Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome to Game Night here at Heavy Cardboard. I'm your host, Edward.
Derek.
Trey.
Paul.
All right, tonight we're bringing you the second of two maps that we're going to be doing in support of the Kickstarter for Maglev Metro, the expansion pack number dos. That's Spanish for
Number.
also there. So tonight we got Nanotech U. So the previous stream that we did, just ahead of the Kickstarter that then got delayed. Y'all know how that works, tariffs.
We're nothing if not agile.
There you go, in honor of Martin Fowler. We did Nanobot Inc. previously. Highly recommend go checking that out. We taught the base game in that. I am not teaching the base game tonight. Tonight we have Nanotech U, so we have our little baby Nanotechs, and they're all grown up, and they're all grown up, and they're all grown up, and they're going to school. And the Nanobots are now going to graduate and turn into robots. So there you go. So Maglev Metro, designed by Ted Alspach, published by, partially his game. It's him and Tony, his partner, wife. Anyway, so Ted, over at Bezier Games, so appreciate it. They also sponsored tonight's stream, provided us with the prototype of this. All normal caveats. Rules, graphic design components, all that subject to change. That said, I'm pretty sure this is final, but I'm not positive, okay? So we have a prototype, but it's like a dual layer book. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, the level of prototypes from publishers nowadays.
Do you want to show them the chonk?
Oh, yeah, and it will stop a bullet. Please don't test that.
Don't drop it off a building.
Right. That would hurt, though. But, yeah. So, there you go. So, I'm going to give a very brief, these guys are going to keep me brief, overview on how you play Maglev Metro. I'm going to do a very brief, hey, this is what the Nanobots do. And then we're going to talk about the MacGuffins for this game. Then we're going to get started.
Yeah.
All right? Fellas, y'all ready?
Oh, yeah. I'm ready for this.
I'm ready.
Hold on. Okay, now I'm ready. All right, let's do this. Here we go. Right. Welcome to Nanotech U. It is not a football field. This is our campus. Thank you. That is the football field. You'll see it when we get there.
Do they have a fight song?
They do, but I forget what it is.
It's in a weird time signature, probably.
Right.
11/13.
God bless you. So Maglev Metro. It's a pick up and deliver game. It's played over an indeterminate number of rounds. Everybody is going to take 2 actions. You can take less. You're not going to. 2 actions, possibly as many as 5 actions. And with these robots that you're going to manipulate around your board, you're going to be able to do the things that you can do in a typical train pick up and deliver game. Build track. You can pick up passengers, move them to where they want to go. The color of the passenger is what color they want to go to. Okay? Easy enough on all of that. That's really what we're going to be doing. The game, as I said, takes place over an indeterminate number of rounds. When we build these stations, these different colored, which are the embassy, the office, the store, and the studio, the first time one of those stations gets built in one of these station locations, the matching color of passengers is going to go into the bag of randomness. So it's going to go in here. When at least one of each has been built, i.e. those dishes are empty and no longer on camera, and the bag is empty, that triggers the end of the game. We finish same number of turns, play one more round because it's 2025, and whoever has the most points wins. But we go into final scoring. Final scoring is going to consist of scoring 1 card, which is going to be the yellow card. Must in this, I'm getting into MacGuffins a little bit, but you're going to be able to score a base of 1, this. And then if you filled out more of these, you're going to be able to score more as well, potentially, that we're going to be drafting before the game starts. Okay, that's kind of it. Super high level. Okay, the available actions are these in the base game. Now moving over to Nanobot Inc. Introduce Nanobots. However, these, left side, going to get you bonus actions. Awesome. Now, not more actions, but more options of actions that you can take with the 2 that you have. So of your 2 actions, normally you can do those. You can also do those.
You got a bigger menu.
Right. You can do this if you have nanotechs or nanobots there, which now, welcome to the MacGuffins of Nanotech U, and that is everybody starts with 4 nanobots of each color. Those are the only 4 you will ever have in this game, and you will never have more than the 4 that you start in each color. On your first turn, you're going to be able to distribute them wherever you would like, and everyone starts with 3 robots, one of each color. You can, on your first turn, not only are you placing your 12 nanobots, you are placing your 3 robots. This just in, I saved us 20 minutes of streaming time because we kind of already did this to try and save time, okay? Then, on the first turn, you're also going to place out here on any of the built factory, warehouse, and lab locations out there. Now, what's the hook? What are the rules here for Nanotech University? Well, the end of the game, everybody is going to score, oh, that's fuzzy. Let me try that again. Hey, that's better. Everyone is going to score this card. For every nanobot you have left on your board, you are going to score -2 points, i.e. lose 2 points.
Can you go below 0?
Knock yourself out. So, you started the game -24.
Yeah. Great.
Okay? You must score this, and this is always going to be the first card that you score. If you would like to score any of the available other cards that are out there after we draft, you have to unlock them either through those here or through sets there. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Then, you might be asking yourself, okay, I get the hook. We got to remove nanobots. How do you go about removing nanobots? Well, I'm glad you asked that, Paul. So you'll notice the warehouse, the lab, and the factory are already built out here. They have colors that match the nanobot colors. Yeah, they match the robots too, but we're not going to talk about that right now. It's like Bruno. So when you are here as an action, notice it says gain or remove. Well, if you have 2 here, then you can remove 2 nanobots when you are in the warehouse, the lab, or the factory, respectively. However, what location you are in dictates what color you can remove. If I'm in the factory, I can remove silver. How many can I remove? Up to 2. When you begin your action, that's how many. So if I were at a warehouse that allows me to remove gold nanobots, if I remove that one, that's okay, and then I could remove that one, but on subsequent actions, I would only be removing 1, okay? So, gold, copper, bronze, copper, yeah, and silver. Now, you get a benefit, though, sort of. I mean, you're losing, extra stuff that you can do that the nanobots. The nanobots are great. When you discard them, they're going to come up here on a one-way ticket to the graduation field, i.e. the football field, and you're going to take a robot of that same color and immediately place it in an applicable place that makes sense, that is legal.
That replaces how we used to get robots.
Facts. And when it's a one-way trip. They're graduating. They're all grown up and they're all grown up. So the nanobots that are here are permanently there. Honestly, we could just put them in a dish to show, hey, they graduated, congrats. If you remove a nanobot and there is no robot of that matching color, it's okay. It's okay.
Oh.
You just don't get a robot, but you still get to remove the nanobot. Yeah, I understand what the question is, but yeah. If we cross that bridge, if it happens, we'll cross that bridge. That's it. Whoever has the most points wins. And again, we're going to go through that scoring right there at the end of the game. So easy enough. Any questions? No? Good. Let's start.
Makes sense.
I have a deck of cards, but I kind of like this as a first
chunky.
player.
Yeah.
So this is the first player marker, but it also, whoever has the M pointing at them the closest. Woof. All right, Paul is the first player.
Great.
Now, does that matter? It matters in a sense for a couple things. One, Shrey will always take the last action of the game. We know that, number one. Also, in the base game, the fourth player gets an extra robot. You know what Shrey doesn't get in this game? An extra robot. Sorry. And also the penalty, though, for the first player is we're going to now draft those decks of cards. There is one of each per player, so there's 4 in each stack. Paul volunteered to not take a stack because he's the first player. That's it. Okay, hand them out.
This happens. Is it random? Like we just.
It's grab a set, I believe. It is remove passive. Give 1 deck to each player, except in the start player. I choose that deck. I don't get it.
1, 2, or 3.
3.
1 or 2. Derek.
Huh?
1 or 2.
I like 3, but you can give me 1.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I wanted.
So
I think.
much fun.
I'm not really
Do
sure.
we got cameras?
We will. All right, I'll bring them up. You
Only
guys-
because my daughter picked my shirt today and she's excited to see it.
All right,
Oh,
that explains things.
Which one should I wear? She said that one.
Okay, fair enough.
I said that's not one of my shirts. Pick one of mine, please.
you can wear your wife's shirts. It'll be a little tight.
Nobody wants that.
Don't overthink this because you're unlikely to score
Yeah, that's true.
them.
Yeah,
But I want to have goals and then rotate clockwise.
Outstanding.
Who is that? Is that Jay? Running a Bezier account says, any questions? No, good. Let's start. I'm going to use this in my next teach. I'm telling you, I'm all for it. I mean, that just makes sense. So that one, you're stuck with that one. Yes, Ted Palooza continues. I see Ted's here. So what's up? How's everybody doing tonight?
This is not so good.
Okay, I choose that one.
Yeah, done.
Okay. Oh, one other thing I guess I didn't mention is the deck of yellow cards are removed because everybody gets your -2.
Yeah.
So there you go. So everybody now has, well, eventually. We'll have, for one of each. You're scoring the yellow. You may score others. Let's see what I got handed. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
Which I like.
I hate everything and everyone. So that works out.
Deck.
All right.
Great. It's a beautiful day.
Hey, yeah, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. It's the last stream before HeavyCon. I'm excited about it.
Yeah.
Also looking forward to Tuesday.
You gonna sleep for the next 36 hours before we start?
Not even
You
close.
can sleep for it all?
Oh yeah, I am not. I do not stay up like stupid late at HeavyCon. I leave that up to the attendees.
Yeah.
All right, so Paul, it is now the first turn.
Yeah.
Place your nanobots.
I like to be stupid.
Place your robots.
Yeah.
Now's time to decide.
Now is time to decide, isn't it?
You have two actions.
Do you
so-
like past you or not?
I don't like.
It's a
I don't
good
think I
question.
like any version.
No, you like
let's
past you.
see.
You know, 10 minutes past you.
10 minutes.
You get $1 million, and the person you hate the most gets $2 million. Why would I pass up $3 million?
I think I'm going to leave it like this.
Oh, yes. That is the
Oh,
preferred.
false start.
Yeah.
That's preferred start, my friend. That's the
Got it.
So, by the way, if you put that second one, if you put that down onto capacity, that is actually how it's laid out in the rule book. Just so you know.
Wait, what? What was that?
He's saying their board is set up like the way that
That
Oh.
is the example on how it's set up in the rule book.
Got
Is
it,
what
got
I'm
it,
trying
got
to
it.
say.
There's not a lot of people for us to pick up at the moment.
There,
so
there are not.
not or too worried about the capacity at the moment.
Okay, so for my first action,
You were done, except placing your train on
place
any
my,
of the
yeah,
six.
place my train. Here we go. Boop.
Okay, all right.
There.
Oh, one thing I didn't explicitly talk about, and there were no rivers in the last map.
Yeah.
But to be able to build track across the river requires 2 track builds. All right, so you were done.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and talk about mine a little bit. So I'm gonna start with the nanobots because I feel good about where I have them laid out. So here we go. Let's talk about these. So the gain remove, yeah, that's going to stay at 2 until the very end, obviously. Adjusting nanobots, I mean, I guess, but I don't know if I'm going to actually use that, but I would have an extra gold just in case is there. Hey, that's going to get me an extra card, an extra gold card. That's gaining, but scoring them is over here. And honestly, I had an extra. I don't know how much removing of track I'm going to plan on doing, so I felt okay about that. And then all the extra stuff is just great. Ignoring colors of your robots, that removes such a huge amount of headspace. For me, that is great. Ignoring refill colors, so say, hey, no coral or whatever. Use other players' track to be able to move on. That's always nice. Pick up and drop off distance. This is important. It's only across your track. It is not across an opponent's track, so keep that in mind. And hey, I'm going to be able to score 1 of my endgame cards. Speaking of which, y'all look down for a minute. I'm going to show them. I'm not going to talk about them because that's a goal. I think that's doable. I think that's ambitious, but a goal. Okay, so having that, easy enough. This one also seems good. That could be the second one if I fail on the other ones, and that one has to get scored. So there we go. Those are my cards. Then, coming over here to my robots specifically, I am not 100% sold on this part. Being able to build stations, I think I want one there. I think. Capacity, probably don't need that. I definitely want to be able to build 2-track because I want to be able to make it across the river. Either river, however that might be. I'm not going to worry about adjusting here. I'm not worrying about dropping off yet. Everybody obviously has an implied 1 except for the build station and reversal. But the question I have is this capacity one. Do I move it up to there because I can ignore colors, but also that one's wild, or do I bring it down here to be able to immediately start looking at... that's so hard. You know what? I'll hate my life, but I'm going to go ahead and do it just basic. And then where am I going to place?
Please.
Of. Randomness.
Seriously. The question is, so if I
Train.
want, that's probably what we're going to do. Do we start with the gold? That allows me that. You know what? I take back everything I said. The capacity one's going down here onto the lilac. And I'm going to start in the warehouse. Done. Final answer. All right. Derek, go for it.
I have similar things, except I am choosing transport instead of scoring cards that I don't think I'm going to possibly score. So I'm choosing to be able to freedom of the movement. So that's my setup. I also have a track here. I'm getting ready to build the pink track soon and build a station because I'm going to start right here.
I kind of like freedomly as a word.
Freedomly. I mean, it makes sense.
Freedomly.
Freedomly.
Oh, it's almost like Friedman Freeze.
That's how we do everything
It's on the
here in
screen.
America. We do it freedomly.
Yeah, we do. Yeah. Jay says, no teleportation. Edward is confident in his track laying ability. Quick, somebody be sure to use his track. Yeah. I feel you, but...
Yeah.
Oh, we are. We're ignoring.
Yes. Okay. Oh,
Alright.
wow. All right. Done. That was quick. All right, now the game really begins.
Yeah.
All right. Not saying any of that was scripted, but again, we did spend some time trying to figure out the puzzle here, or else it would have added another 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody want to see us
10
do
minutes,
that.
but yeah.
So, Paul,
So,
2 actions.
I get 2 actions. For my first action, I will lay down track.
Do me a favor. What? Yeah, exactly. You got it.
So I've got, I can, for 1 action, I can lay down track. And when I do that, I can lay down 2 track.
Yep.
First track here. Second track there. That's 1 action.
That is one of your 2 actions because you had 2 track and it didn't go across the river.
Yep.
Which I thought, honestly, you were going to do. Interesting. Okay, go ahead.
I also thought I was going to do that. I realized that would be dumb.
Pivot! Okay.
Yeah. So my next is going to be to remove nanobots.
Oh, all right. Removing 2 bronze nanobots or
Yep.
copper.
Remove those 2 right there.
Okay, so no longer ignoring colors.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we want to put these in a dish, get them out of here, or put them out?
Put 'em right down
put 'em
here.
Great.
And then you get Dos Robotos.
That's Italian.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just remember, if you're
It's
using
Latin,
your
actually.
ignoring refill color.
What's that?
Actually,
He is not. He
he cannot ignore colors currently. Okay.
right.
So he has the place in
I
which
can no longer
Yes.
ignore the robot colors.
Correct. So now he immediately places them on his board
Yep.
wherever the appropriate place is.
I'm a
and that's
doing.
both your actions. So
Yep.
we'll wait. I'm not putting pressure on you, but
Yeah,
all right,
sure.
done.
There we go.
Okay. So now,
Seemed like a good start.
We'll see.
yep, already hate my life. Okay. Checks out. Okay, so I am over here at the warehouse. I too am going to lay track. I can, or am I?
Dun dun.
You know what?
Questions of world.
I'm not going to lay track. I am going to
Teleport.
remove nanobots as well.
Oh.
Okay. So I am on a gold location, so I must remove up to 2. I will go ahead and remove. Oh God, I hate this so much.
This game, you mean you love this game?
No, I love the game, but I hate the.
He puzzled the wrong pieces.
No, just losing those.
Oof. Wow. Right off the bat.
It's okay.
Is that really what we
He
want to
doesn't
do?
have anything +1 anyway. Is it the?
You know what? I'll hate future past me later. So those 2 are coming in. I will immediately take 2 gold robots.
They just leave the shell of their old person.
Yes, right.
Shell of
Exactly.
their nano.
And oh, hey, look at that.
Wow, Lavak.
There we go. So there's one, and
Somebody had a plan.
He had a plan, but we'll see how it goes. And I get to still ignore colors, thankfully, for this, but I'm gonna try and match it up. I think we actually go ahead and start working there. This may be dumb. I'm not gonna argue that, but that's action number 1. Action number 2
That was 2. That was 2 action. Yeah.
is I'm going to lay.
2 tracks. 3 tracks.
I'm going to lay 3 track.
You want to flip the bronze over the gold with the silver because then it'll be
Yeah, push it.
yeah that way around. Yes.
Okay. So now I will lay that track. That's 1. And then
2 tree.
Straight.
2 tree. Done.
Is that the right side?
It is.
That's the right thing. It's the beginning. It's the start.
There we go.
Want to start
Done.
with our
That's
relays.
both my actions.
I learned it by
And
watching
cost-
you, Dad.
And that cost me 2 of my 3 track builds because River. Done.
Man, there's just so many things.
Oh,
to do.
the options are so in a lot of games
Paralyzing.
you start. Oh, you can only do a few. No. This starts wide, and yeah, it hits.
I'm gonna start with a build
ground
right here.
running.
Yep.
And then I'll get some nanos. The problem is I don't really want to do the nanos, but I will.
Do the nano.
The silver, and I'm only gonna take 1
Oh.
because
Oh, okay.
I don't want to lose my power currently, and I like the power.
Oh,
to be
I
able to
already
do
hate
2.
having lost that. Let me
So
tell you.
and this guy will
So-
go right here, giving me the availability next time to build pink.
Okay, done. That was easy.
All right. I'm going to build track.
These are real lazy
I can
people.
build
They need all
3
this
track. Well,
subway.
3 track points. I need a curve. We'll do that.
Hey,
And
sure.
then that's 1, and then I will do 2 more to do that.
Okay.
So that's my build
your
track.
3. That's 1 action.
Then I'm going to remove nanobots, and it'll be the
And there's one other really important thing, because it just popped in my head that I want to stress. It is the easiest rule to forget about in Maglev Metro. Every station you are allowed, you as a player, can have 2 exits.
Yeah.
That's right.
So in other words, out of this,
Yeah.
there's a orange and there's an orange.
No
there
more.
ain't gonna be no more. So I can't build there and I can't build there.
No orange.
No more. Oh, I love you.
no more.
yeah.
Okay,
It's gonna be tough when we get in these spots.
Yes,
right?
it is.
These ones.
Yes,
So, yeah.
because of that
Yes,
fact, I want.
and so I wanted to point that out. Like, okay, you have committed now.
Yes,
on that.
because
silver.
of that fact, I wanted to start over here. But because Paul started there, I decided not to. So
What?
that was the place I wanted to start.
He
Oh,
already-
did I block you somehow?
Wow.
No, you didn't
already.
block me.
Did
you
I
just-
do a good move? Please tell me I did a good move.
You did a
You
great
incentivized me to
He
go
didn't say
somewhere else.
interesting.
I need him to say it.
Okay.
You incentivized me to do something
Oh,
different.
I'll take it.
Yeah, right.
It's
That's
almost.
a win.
I'll
That's
take
a
it.
win.
It's almost
And
like
then
a
I'm
pat on the
going
back.
to remove
Makes sense.
nanobots. These 2 bronze nanobots.
Yeah.
Bronze,
Go
yeah.
adjusting for you.
Yep.
No adjusting people for me.
And yeah, I did not set, but we're gonna put the over under 5.5 glory to Rome's, mostly at ourselves.
And because I have ignore colors for
Yeah.
I can do that.
Yeah. Oh, it's glorious, isn't it? That
Yes.
is my favorite rule breaker in the game. All right, we're done. Paul.
Back to me. Let's see. We're gonna do build track again.
Okay.
I've got 2 units per action. Action the first.
Done. Action. The dose.
The dose.
That's so bad. I understand that. I know.
Action
Wow.
numero 2.
Yes.
There you go.
Okay,
Wow.
done.
That's a nice S curve.
We dig him.
Okay. So now, how did I screw this up already? But I have. I totally
You
have.
always have the adjustment action.
No, I know.
It's like,
Yeah, you know what? Screw that future me guy. Action number 1 is to move 1.
get some more people.
Get rid of some browns.
I think we're gonna get rid of some bronze or copper. I hate this.
Ignoring refill.
So ignoring 1 refill color, that's fine.
It's sad as we lose all our superpowers. We know how great
There we
they are.
go. So now the move is definitely going to get to a second one, which is where I would have liked it to begin with. And the other, I feel like, do we be able to get the lilac? We need refill. Oh, this is so backwards. I hate everything about my options. You know what? I don't know if I need the move too. I want the capacity at 2.
Are we technically?
I am slowly going to work on that. There, done.
Are we
both
technically?
my actions.
Are our trains technically pointing in any direction?
Oh yeah, they are pointing in the direction you have moved. But currently, if
Haven't
you have
moved
not
yet.
moved,
Okay,
you are free to follow your heart in that regard.
got it. Okay.
All right, you're up.
All right. So the first thing I'll do is I'll build a wonderful pink right here in this location.
You get
Yay!
that robot?
Pink
or
friend.
not robot. It's a human. I can't remember what kind of human it is.
It is a passenger
A pink
Right.
passenger.
They have
that goes to
names.
the Pink Pony Club.
They
He's
have
part of the
names.
office.
Yeah,
He's an
they have-
office
they have
worker.
types.
It is an office worker.
Is that what they are? Oh yeah, sure, office. We'll call them that.
It's a nice office worker.
Okay,
All right.
That was
And
what
then
I
that's
said.
action 1.
my second action, I will go over to here
Okay,
and then reach the end of the line
and it remains
until
facing that way.
I
Correct.
start
Yep.
to move.
Cool.
All right, Shrey.
All right. First, I'm going to build track. So I will build this one. I have 3 builds. That's 1.
And the pink go into the bag.
Oh yes.
Good call. Got you. Yep. And we can get
Second is going to be this, and third will be this. Oop.
Woo!
Like
That's
that.
the crooked road.
So that's my first action.
really I'm mixing it up. They're all pink.
And literally they're all pink.
Correct. I'm trying to get. I'm trying to get them out.
You get the
before-
opportunity to mix up right now because I'm going to
No.
as my next.
No.
What?
Oh, go ahead. Build it.
What did you want to?
I thought I would get a turn without having another color in the bag, but
Oh.
it's all right. I can ignore your color currently.
Lilac. Lavender.
Lilac.
Yeah,
Yay.
just-
Okay,
That's
now
the
it
store
makes sense
workers.
to do that.
Store workers.
What do you suppose the Nanotech University mascot is? Nanotech University not.
Spiders.
Spiders. Spiders. Is that with a Y? Oh yeah.
Is that because
tell
they
me, yeah.
crawl? Is that
No.
because they crawl?
Yeah, you know, little
Sure.
nanotechs, right? Like little
Well,
nanobots.
spiders
Yeah,
also
yeah.
the web, the
Yeah.
World Wide Web.
Yeah,
There's a lot
like
of
come on,
connotation.
it writes itself.
Hey man, this is why I'm not on creative, right? I'm on engineering, not creative.
By the way, same, and that just popped in my head, and I'm like, wow, that really
You're in
works.
the wrong
doesn't it?
business.
Yeah, no, I really am not.
My turn. I'm gonna move. I get 2 moves per action.
Yes.
So I will do this, and I will go 1 move. I will go 2 move.
Fact.
Then I will dump 2 silver nanobots. I will dump those 2.
They will graduate, sir.
Yeah, sorry, they're not getting dumped. Look, I think there's a metaphor there for
Metamorphosis?
throwing them in
Oh.
the dish and letting them kind of figure it out for themselves once they've gone out of
Sure.
college. I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
there's some poetry in there.
Jakob, I think I have all the help I need. Thank you for tomorrow. And the reason TV Spangen, I'm not playing yellow, is Shrey and I fight over yellow.
Yeah.
And I win when I want to win. And so I try and help him out. If there's an orange or a pink, I'm happy to play either of those. But yeah, so that's why. Tardigrade. The
Yellow.
fighting nanites.
The fighting nanites.
I'm just saying
Yeah.
these are solid choices here, y'all.
Yeah.
I know many people who have a preference for the color yellow in games. It's surprising.
Especially with our groups, it's very fun.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's why I like having no preference.
Oh, okay.
Too late for me.
Yeah, you've already been indoctored in yellow too long. I started at the beginning. I was green for a tiny, tiny smidgen of a moment.
Yeah.
So, I think action number 1 is to refill the station. I am orange, right there. Now, if you draw that color, it cannot go onto that color station.
Yeah,
Right, we don't have to worry about that.
There's no.
Right, well, yeah,
in the
currently,
immediate-
yeah.
But good, give us the rules, so it's important.
I unfortunately cannot ignore a refill color anymore.
Yeah.
Please, one time. One time.
Well, what would you say?
Please be lavender,
Okay.
of course.
Tasty.
I literally had a 50-50, right? Oh, God, so gross. That was action number 1. I cannot build a
Pink station.
or pick up pink passengers. I only can do lilac.
That's awesome for the people.
I also cannot build there, which I was about to, because I have 2 exits.
Oh yeah.
Ay vey, Jamil.
You could just build the
You build right there.
Build the store.
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 I can, but it doesn't. I guess it gives me.
A lilac.
Well, but it gives it to me on my board, not on. Yeah, fine. I'll build that station. Is that what? Yeah. All right. Fine. Y'all talk me into it.
Yeah.
I'm such a sheeple. And then that passenger. Ay vey. These cannot move unless you have nanobots that allow you to move them.
Once you put them, you put them.
So I think we go ahead and put it down here. Done. That is both my actions.
All right. So I think what I will start with doing is
I like that, Jay. You totally should. Please do.
Yeah.
Please do.
I'm going to start with getting rid of 2 bots, which I'm on this current color right here.
Copper,
Kappa.
bronze,
Kappas.
copper tone, bronze.
You can just.
You just doing free association right
Yeah, well, it's I struggle with what exact. I mean, there's only 4 left.
Yeah.
So that means
2 here, 2.
Yep. That's
2 and 2.
it. Yeah.
Oh, so there are.
That's exactly as
6.
many.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Because that's how math works.
Yeah,
Yes.
16, not 12.
They have
Facts.
some good classes here at Nanotech U if you need a remedial course on how math works.
But the problem is, I've already given those up, and I don't know if I
All
want
right.
to give up more of those.
I'm not giving up ignore colors. Come on.
I think I will teleport from here to here.
Oh.
From lab to lab. And okay. So
That's-
that was both your actions. All
that's
right.
it.
And what? Yeah. Shrey, you're up.
I am indeed up. What is up?
Tuition.
Oh, babe.
So I need to do that. And I
I'm a
wanna do
team
that.
player, Ted. I'm a team player.
Oh, I hate doing this.
Look, I'm good at teaching games. No one ever said I'm good at playing them.
I'm just here to play.
True.
Actually,
A lot of people actually say the opposite about me.
What?
That I'm bad at them.
At teaching?
No, well, maybe. But
and teaching and playing. Both.
All right.
That's not good.
Moving
I think you're good at playing.
Okay.
1, and then removing. Moving and removing.
Okay.
I don't want to remove these.
I know. So this is such an agonizing because you lose the special ability, but you get more robots that let you do more powerful base actions. It is such a hard decision.
Because the other map, we spend all our time getting them so that we can be strong. So we're kind of this
It's-
is like
yeah.
the
thing.
yeah, the D something.
Yeah.
Deconstruction.
Oh, yeah.
That's the word I was looking for.
I'm gonna do the thing and regret it later. I'm going to remove these.
Yes, you are correct, sir.
You can't. I can ignore refill color, but I feel like it. I should have taken.
No, that was use of the color track.
No, yeah, so you cannot use anyone but yellow now.
I know.
All right, and you're placing those, Paul. Yeah. That was your second
my
action?
second action,
Right, all
yes.
right, Paul.
So I'm going to, since I'm at the end of the line, if I want to move again, I Batmobile it
For free.
for free, and then I will move. I can move 2. 1, 2. And then for
And
Where'd
to
that guy
be
come from?
clear,
Oh, yeah,
you
yeah,
were
he's hard
technically
face that
facing
way.
that direction.
But now this is technically a terminus right now because I don't have anything there.
Fact,
So if I
it
wanted a
is.
Batmobile
Yeah,
back,
This
I
started here
could.
and this started here.
I will do
Oh.
a pickup action.
Oh, there.
I have a pink.
Facts.
I can pick up 1 passenger,
Facts.
and I have a capacity of 2. So I put him right there.
So I wasn't as kind as you thought, Ted.
To me.
You are an evil person.
Okay.
I went all the way across the board.
No.
They teach that here at Nanotech U.
I should have just picked up my own passengers.
Evil flesh bag.
Yeah, trust me.
201.
I had nightmares about that, Ted. He said, "Yeah, I saw you leave that coal unattended in 1830s Pennsylvania." I hate Martin. I hate myself more for letting that happen.
Sure.
But anyway, so now
Erg.
what I should do? Oh God, I can't do what I want to do. Cool. So, important to note, I cannot reverse my train. And because I have my train facing this way, I cannot come back this way.
No.
That is
Could make a
not
big circle.
ideal, but I think what we're going to do,
Huh.
I cannot build a station right now.
How does this work?
So how do I can ignore colors. I think getting rid of those.
No.
I'm confused.
What?
You're gonna have to go around.
Like, how do I build what Paul built over there?
You can build this way and then over to here.
No. I mean, like, this literally doesn't line up.
Yeah, you flip it
Oh,
over.
it's fine. It's you or no.
No, you would turn. You would.
There's got to be another size. You have. Do you have
Yeah,
a
you
little
have
one?
smalls.
No,
You have small.
these ones are.
Yeah,
these
that
ones,
works.
Oh, I don't
Yeah.
know what I'm thinking.
Yeah, that works.
Like, I thought those was tight, but
It's the same. It's the
it's
same.
the
It's
same.
a gentle.
It just confused me. Okay,
Yes.
all right.
Cocaine's
Thank
a
you.
hell of a drug. It's okay. It's all right.
He plays faster now.
So I cannot.
See through time.
I cannot build a station right now.
Nope.
So I either want to adjust, which is, oh, that's so bad.
Well, you could build 2-track and build a station. I mean, out there. Oh, I see. Because you have to. You can't build pink. Got it. I see now. I see a quandary.
I only need, okay. Boy, do I hate my life. All right, here we go. I am going, oh, God, the idea of refilling or of adjusting right now is just terribad. And right now, if you look at my board, I'm actually not having to worry about colors because that one is a wild. That is a wild. Everything else is in their proper color. You know what? To hell with that future guy. Action number 1. Let's go and get rid of those bad boys.
Oh, do all your colors work?
Yeah, they do. That's what I just went through.
Okay.
I hate everything about what I'm doing right now, just so you know.
That means it's working.
Right, clearly. So I think I'm going to do no. I will pick up 2. And if I'm going to do that, I have to do capacity 2. That is action number 1. You can't touch Lilac. You can't touch Lilac. And you don't have, you do have teleport. But you're not going to be able to, I mean, theoretically you could.
It's not going to happen.
It's unlikely.
I'm not going to do that, so.
So my options right now are to either build track for my second action or go ahead and refill.
And draw pink?
I mean, probably. So I think we go ahead and refill. So the question is, do I? No.
You're awesome. Good teacher too.
Hashtag.
Yes.
Hey.
Goes right there.
Awesome.
Done.
Thank you. All right.
Okay.
Let's see. So the first thing I want to do is my chain isn't pointing anywhere because I just
Correct,
pointed.
yeah.
So I'm going to go over to the yellow.
Using other people's track.
I can use other people's tracks too, but yeah.
Facts.
Yes.
Okay, so now you are going. That's one move.
Yep. And then I'm going to drop off these yellows. I will drop off
The 2 golds.
The 2 golds.
Ooh.
Yeah, and bring them over here. Oh, this is gold here.
It is, and you cannot ignore color, sir.
I cannot ignore colors. Yes, and then so I did my move, and then I'll place this. So it's your turn.
Yep.
You don't have to wait.
There
for
we
me
go.
to
All right,
place.
Shrey, you're up.
I am going to pick up this guy. I have the +1.
Tractor beam.
Yep, and it's
I'm not
against
sure-
your track, along your
I'm
track.
not sure he's going to go yet.
Okay, so
I
that's
will
action
hold off
number
on that,
1.
And then I'm going to track build.
Hold on, whoa. You're picking up. It's going right here.
Oh, right, thank you. I don't know why I was thinking. Yes. And then I'm going to track build here and here.
That is your 2 actions, sir.
And I could do track build here.
You can actually.
Interesting option.
Because you can build 3 track, right?
Yes, I still can. I don't need that anymore. I should adjust that away, but I haven't done that yet. So, do I feel like I want that?
That's the only place you can build.
Yeah, literally, it's the only place I can build. I don't know if I want that because I might need it for later. I might need this track build.
Down with OPT.
Yeah, you know me.
Yeah.
Other people's
Where did all my nanobots go?
I
know.
Other
In the
It
people's-
was
workforce.
rhetorical.
They joined
Yes.
the workforce.
Yeah, they are worker
Look,
bots.
the rooms that they used to occupy, you can now put an art studio in.
My
will.
innies.
Yeah, you're innies.
I did.
Okay, done.
Okay,
Paul.
But
so
not the-
first thing I'm going to do is build
Oh,
track.
you only have 1 more left.
I can build 2 track.
There's 1.
That's a 1. That's a 2.
That is all legal.
Then the next thing I'm going to do is build a station.
Mm-hmm.
Put
They
that
don't like
there.
you right now.
So then does he sits right there.
Yes.
Is that correct?
He does, and he comes to you.
Yes, he comes to me.
Glory to Rome.
Glory to Rome.
What?
You
You
didn't
got, you got a passenger you can go pick up. I think that's wonderful.
That's true.
You didn't want that to be pink. Interesting.
Well, what color would he want it to be? Lilac?
Nope.
He had plans.
He had plans. He no longer has plans. Oh. All right. Since Ted, you're here,
Wait a minute.
help me out. No, this is and y'all remind me.
Okay.
Okay. Look,
Okay.
I am allowed to use other people's track.
Yes. To move.
Right. But I am facing this way, technically. But I'm allowed to use other people's track. Am I allowed to go there?
Can you like change your facing?
Right. It's
Rotate
not a
forward.
turnaround. It's on someone else's track.
Right.
Well, we've said that was okay.
Yeah, we said that the intent, well, the way we agreed is
Yes,
you
and
can't-
Ted, chime in.
we can't go backwards.
Yeah.
Right. So I
we
cannot
can't-
go on orange
We,
that
we
way.
can't basically go back with the way we came.
As long as you have valid
Right.
track.
Because the
That's right.
facing rules were written with the base game.
Base game in mind. Exactly. Right.
The classic Ted, like yeah.
Yes,
Like-
exactly.
like, yeah, you can't pray to
So-
you can't pray to the divine to help you.
Yeah, that's right. What the heck?
Just saying.
And
He said yes.
And
The answer is
divine,
yes.
the divine says yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right,
Answer
there we
is yes.
go. So I will move. I can move 2.
Yeah.
I will only move 1.
Yeah, and then you get that wonderful thing.
And then I will pick up.
Hmm.
I can't. Oh, wait.
Yeah, somebody did that work for you.
Okay. You can't. You can't.
Can't what? Pick up that guy?
Yes, currently.
I
in
can.
this
I can
moment.
move. I could go right over there and take him.
No, him.
I could.
Oh.
Oh, the purple guy.
That's all I care about.
Got it.
Oh, the
I have a
purple guy.
capacity of 2, so I
could.
will
I could adjust my thing and go pick him up.
100%. But currently, as it's situated, That is a move and a pickup. Done.
Yeah.
Derek.
All right. I think it would be more fun if I go do this. I'm going to teleport over to here.
I appreciate the interactions
And then,
going on with Jay and Ted.
then I want to do refill of 2.
All right, can you ignore colors?
I cannot.
Ignore refill color.
Oh, I can actually. So I will ignore the color I do not want, which is currently
The light blue.
Lilac.
lilac.
Okay,
Yeah.
so draw 2 out. Put them out there.
All right, so 2.
And if you draw lilac, ignore them.
Try again.
You only draw 1 now. Oh my god. You know, honestly,
You could just
hold
draw-
on. Let's
could've
just
just
do
took
the yeah,
them out.
seriously, you could have just because there's only 2 colors in
That
there.
is correct.
That is fair. But again, call me a stickler for the rules. Kind of like I have sticklers for English language in this room as well.
It's very important.
So that was 2
Words
actions.
matter.
Words have meaning.
I am so angry.
All right, so I'm going to adjust to start with.
It's an inside joke about the podcast release that's coming out in 2 days.
Any English, yeah, any word nerds will notice.
And also the fact that I say the teach drives some people batty. I'm okay because you know what? Language is there to be a agile
we should
tool.
we should feel like we can express ourselves freedomly.
Yes, definitely freedomly when you need to.
I think so.
Wave a flag while you do it too.
Yeah.
All right.
All right,
Go
so
ahead.
I adjusted 1, and then I'm going to move 2. So, that gives me move 3.
Yes.
1, 2, yeah, 3. That's what I need. So I'm going to go. I have
3.
to do
Wow,
this.
where
It's
you going?
frustrating.
Yes.
Yeah,
So 1 and then a free turnaround
2,
because
3.
you reached the terminus.
Let me stab my guy up.
And you can still continue going because he's.
And now you were
trapped.
technically facing
Yes.
that way.
Yeah.
Facing matters in this game.
It does.
So there you go.
He's got the gold guy to deliver too. He's ready.
All right. That's both your actions,
That
sir?
was with my actions.
Paul. So, and if y'all watched the previous stream that we did this, you see that the turns should it's hard. Like this game is hard from a crunchy standpoint, but the turns are pretty snappy.
Oh yeah. I think about my turn when it's your turns.
I try and do that as well.
Okay.
Who's the Bezier?
That Jay, he's their head of marketing.
I'm just wondering if Jay's means ignoring refill color or ignoring robot color.
Yeah,
all of
yes,
them.
the answer
All of
is
them.
yes.
All of
Yes,
those.
okay.
Which, of course, I've gotten rid of both of those.
But you
'cause-
can't because it's the same color. So if you want robots, you have to do that.
Yeah, it's dude. I don't know who designed this, but that dude is some piece of work.
They're evil.
Let me tell you,
They're
some piece of work.
demonic.
Okay, I'm going to refill.
Awesome.
Can you ignore a refill color?
Yes, I can.
Okay, then just choose.
Just I'll take a pink.
Okay, then take a pink.
Whoop. Okay, so that was my first action.
And by the way, we're doing that just because there's
There's
only
only
2 colors in
colors
there.
in
Okay,
there, yeah.
so yeah.
And then my second is a pickup. Done.
I see you, Ted. Okay. So that is so inefficient, and I am so
You talking to me?
no me.
Oh, okay.
100% me. So I have a move 2. So I'm gonna forego that for right now. I'm going to move 2. I get a free turnaround because I'm at a terminus. That is 1, using somebody else's track,
Yeah.
and 2, using somebody else's track. So that's 1 action. And then I can drop off 1.
Yeah.
That 1 will come here, and that will go right there. That's done. That is both my actions. And technically, yeah, I'm kind of facing the ether. So
Yeah.
that's me, Derek.
You're facing away from your.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More importantly is which way is your butt facing?
Yeah, that's really
Yeah.
what matters in this. Yeah. Okay. Derek.
That is what matters. All right, so we're gonna adjust some. I think I'm gonna do an adjustment first on my first movement, and I can adjust 2. So I think I'm gonna adjust my pickup to
Nope.
2,
Hey.
and
Instead,
then
I'm going to place that there.
I
Good idea.
will.
Yeah.
Adjust my capacity to 2. Eee, danger. All right, and then I'll build 2 track. So we'll do around the corner and right to pink. Boop. If you could just get those together for me.
You have to use your smaller curve.
Smaller curve?
No,
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 he's
no.
got
it.
It
I got
worked.
it?
It worked.
Okay.
It
I think
worked.
I'm in the right. I'm in
Yep,
the kind of in the
you're good.
middle.
You're good.
I'm not an edge case.
So you built both of these.
That's right.
That costs 3.
Oh, 3, and I only had 2. Oh, so
Facts. Because
one-
River.
yeah, 1.
You could have just done this one and not this one because that would be
Uh,
legal.
Actually, you know what I'll do?
In fact, that you'd have to have done that
instead
first.
of instead of doing that, if you want to just take those 2 off for me, I will just put the guys into the cart.
Load.
I'll load them up.
You have 2 pickup. You have 2 capacity. Checks out. All right, Shrey, you're up.
All right, I am slightly disappointed in a decision I made.
Hold on. Welcome to Maglev Metro.
Put that on the back of the box.
Seriously.
I feel like there's got to be a better way to do this, but I'm not sure. So I'm going to.
What's your first action?
First action is I'm going to drop this off, and I'll decide where he goes in a second.
Okay.
Next action is awful. Do I really do this?
Feels bad, man. Feels bad.
Do I really do this? I do. I'm gonna come here and
Turn around.
be facing this way, and then that's it.
He has
I
a
have
move
3
of
move-
what?
I have
Oh.
3 move, but I'm just moving 1.
Okay, Paul, you're up.
All right, I'm going to, let's see. Ooh,
Adjust.
Full start.
Adjust the
false
1.
start. I'm going to.
Yes, that is so. Ted is right. Maglev Metro, the game of instant regrets. Facts. He is dead on.
Yeah. I'm going to adjust by bringing this down here.
And your adjustment, show folks.
Show folks, I get 1 adjustment.
There you go.
And I bring that, I'm gonna, nah. I thought I knew what I was doing, turns out no. So, then I'm going to move.
You got to move
It could still
move
happen.
it.
Yeah. See.
Done?
Done.
Okay. Action number 1, move.
Yeah.
Action number 2 is me being very excited. I'm going to go ahead and remove
Get rid of more of your
2
nanos.
nanobots.
Yeah.
Right there. And why, pray tell? Might I be removing this? Oh, because look at that. Somebody's got 3 actions, baby.
Yeah.
And that happens immediately. That's both my actions. But I have a
But
third.
you got a 3rd.
Okay, so now I have a feeling those are going to live permanently there.
You just might as well call that -4 points.
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay. So my last action,
Hero.
I can build track.
Oh, I didn't need to move. This right here. Forgot about that. I didn't have that last game.
Yeah, you ignored
Yeah, I
those,
did.
didn't you?
To my peril.
So I really need to build that.
I gotta get there anyway.
You know what? That actually works. I am going to build track question mark. I think so. While your track can be disconnected.
Yes.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, you can teleport, right? Didn't we
Yes.
establish that you teleport somewhere else, build track out of there?
Where you are, as well as
Right.
out of the ends of yours. It's from where you are as well as that.
Is that true? Okay.
We'll find
Let's send word up to the divine.
Well, no. I know. Strike me down. And that is a total of 3 builds.
And you're gonna
1,
Oh, you're
3.
avoiding that other station.
Done.
Got it.
That's me.
Does
Done.
regretting your action take up a whole thing, or do you get like 3 or 4 regrets in a single action?
you get unlimited regrets.
Regret in a single
Yes.
action?
Yeah, for sure.
Stall
yeah.
out the game?
Yeah. It's 100%. Yeah, Jay says, I have a feeling Edward's 3rd action will always be to regret his previous 2 actions. Look,
Yeah.
I feel like I've already won the game because I got
'Cause
that.
you filled that out.
Done.
Yeah.
All right, Derek.
Man, this is difficult.
It is difficult. Yes.
That's the funny. So okay, seriously, while he's thinking, let's have a chat about this. People were asking, like, I have Age of Steam. Do I need this? No, you don't need any game. Let's be clear.
Yeah.
But they are apples and giraffes.
It's completely
They
different
are
games.
completely because to me the game isn't here. The game is
This.
here.
Yeah.
with this being the secondary thing.
It's knobs and levers.
There's
on
a lot.
I
here.
mean, there is a
There's
lot there,
here, yeah.
but this puzzle
Yeah.
is so agonizing
Yeah.
in all the ways that us masochists want
Yeah.
it to
Okay.
be agonizing.
All right, so I'm gonna move.
Because you're at a terminus,
Yep, I'm at terminus,
and you can use someone else's track.
That's
Okay.
right. And then I will adjust.
I love seeing other people, quote unquote, waste actions as adjusting.
Actually,
As
you know
somebody
what?
who spent half their game adjusting.
You know what?
last
At
game,
this point, I'm just gonna gain and remove, and I'm gonna get a silver bot instead of adjusting. I'm just gonna gain it.
Yeah, there you go. That's the right attitude. Now you only have to take 6 actions to remove all your nanobots.
Perfect.
Shot across the bow.
Good.
All right, done.
Not worried.
Try.
All right,
I have
I'm
plans.
going to remove nanobots. These 2 gold nanobots. Teleportations for jumps.
Ah!
Nice.
So I'm curious, Ted and Jay, how often, are you seeing, I feel like we're doing this too early,
We probably
but-
are.
Well, but we want robots.
but you want robots,
Right.
and
You need the bots.
that is such a delicate dance.
Next action is I'm going to move. I have 3 move. I get to turn around because I'm at a terminus. I go 1, 2, 3.
Facts, sir.
All my dances are delicate. All of you know.
All we dances all the time.
Oh, wait, hang on. Sorry, can I undo that?
Okay, undo it.
Let's just say let's say it's my 3rd action. I'm going to build a
I'm
station.
sorry, how about your second
My second
action?
action, I'm going to build a station. I'm going to build a studio. No, that's stupid. Final answer.
Done, Paul.
Why? Just because I said ooh?
I'm
For
gonna
other
build.
reasons.
I'm gonna build track. And so for that costs 2, which I
2.
can do.
Yep.
'cause I got that.
That's action number 1.
Action number 1, and then action number 2, I think is going to be
I built a lot of tracks so far.
all the golds
Yeah.
are off the board now. Were there ever golds on the board and I just missed them?
There were 2.
There were 2.
Ah!
You got well. No, Edward got one.
You
Yes,
do.
you did.
It's
I got
called the
one. Did he?
teleport. Oh, you haven't turned in any gold yet, sir.
No, sir. No, sir. I would have to get over here.
Or over there.
Guess what? You can do that
Yeah.
in
Teleport.
one
Yeah,
action.
why did I spend an entire move just to do that?
I'm not ready to do that yet.
I think you could literally go over to where you need to first and then teleport there. So, whatever.
I
you need
have
to
3 actions now. I can do this.
It'd be funny if you teleport over there.
I
And,
came
I
all the
need
way. I
4
came all the way
actions.
over here. I need to
You built.
stick to the plan.
well, you don't have to be there to build.
Stick to the plan.
Yeah, stick to your plan.
Stick to my plan. Okay. My next action is to do this.
Whoa,
Done.
not
Done?
expected. Done.
Well, you're either really going to like this or really going to not like this, but it's not going to go the way you thought it was. Let's
Okay.
put it that way.
Okay.
All right. Action number 1 is to build. I have 3 track.
Uh huh.
Oh.
Une, deux,
Yeah, I don't like that.
trois.
Yeah, I don't like
you
that.
don't like this.
Don't like
Action
that at
number
all.
2.
To build a studio.
Oh, I can't.
Oh, you can't.
Oh, I do like that.
Oh.
But he can adjust.
And 100% that's what I'm
Because
going
sometimes
to do.
things are just not in the right place, and you just need to
You
adjust.
just got to adjust.
Just gotta adjust.
So action number 2, now that I've built those 3 track,
You take that
I'm
away.
going to take that one here and put it right there.
Yeah.
Don't you love seeing people waste their actions to adjust? And action number 3 is full of regret.
Yeah.
But I am going to go ahead and
Build
pop
that.
that studio.
You had
Yeah.
3 actions, so your regret is less than ours.
Whoop.
Now,
And-
he's ahead of us if you really think about it as Eurogamers.
And that bad boy, I see no reason not to not put him there.
Yeah.
So that's me.
That
That
is
is
for
3
sure.
actions done.
That's nice. All right, I'm gonna move 1, and I'm gonna drop off 2 guys, and that's it. My turn is over.
Try.
I'm going to build this studio over there, please. Oop. Yeah, sorry. And I get
It's
this
easy to
guy.
go in the bag.
Facts.
Yes. Yep. And then, oh.
Yeah.
And then I pick this guy up. As my, I hate doing it. I hate spending an entire action for that, but I need to make sure I get that guy. Done.
Paul. And Ted says, I like to keep my nanobots as long as possible, usually grabbing those robots in the middle before anyone else can. I get it. And that was, hold on, coming into this game, that was 100% my plan.
Plans on the mind and actually achieving.
I think, who's the, God, I can't remember his name, from Friends? Tall dude, the tallest one?
Ross?
Ross.
Chandler?
Yeah,
Or
Ross. Pivot!
Yeah, sure. Oh boy. Well, I think I just need to just.
I'm guessing the Reds are going to go there.
Yeah, that's a good guess. I think I'm just gonna suck it up and just drop these two guys off. 2 actions. Bing, bing, done.
Okay.
Bang, bang.
Wow, I am unprepared.
He wasn't bing, bing like you.
So I have those two. I have 3 actions. I can no longer ignore other players' colors. I can currently only refill. By the way, you are limited to 8 passengers per location. I don't think it's going to come up, but I'm just pointing that out.
We definitely filled them up a few games we played.
Oh, I forgot this again. Ah.
It went away.
I know.
I've given away that. I've sold it for
This is
transport.
where I wish I could press the rewind button.
Give it away, give it away, give it away, give it away now.
You're saying
I will.
we can pick them up.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna do.
Oh, that guy.
Yes.
I was expecting you to do that.
I just completely
Yeah.
I've completely forgot about this.
I think he's safe. I think he is.
Are you sure?
No,
Uh-huh.
I'm not positive.
He's going to coax them over. Want some candy?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Action 1, and here, turn around for free because
Yeah.
Terminus.
Yeah.
Action 1,
Yep.
stop. Action 2, pick up.
Yeah.
Action 3,
And
go back.
That's rough. That's okay.
action 3, again, Terminus for me.
Yeah.
Come back. That's me. Done.
It's a little line. This is a cute little line. All right.
Sorry.
It's my own fault.
It is,
It's my
but
own fault.
it doesn't, like, I'm not, I feel like I'm picking on you.
No,
a
no,
little,
no. It's
but-
just you happen to come after me, and
Yeah,
I happen to just
yeah.
just build these entire great things for you to then just come in and take away.
This is not good. So, Fax, if you look at my board, I cannot push to this side because
Nope.
gold is not in the first position.
Nope.
So, I cannot move fast.
Now, to be clear, no. Remember, you can come in to the right or the left.
Yeah.
You do not have to. You can come in from either direction.
he needs a
So
gold.
if you add a gold, it can come into this side.
Okay,
You're
all right.
okay.
Okay.
So
I've
to be
been
clear.
making a little
For
difficult
him to get a
myself.
gold, he has to give up teleportation.
I am not giving up teleportation.
I mean,
It is something I'm really
would you?
enjoying at the moment.
I mean,
I might.
I'm
I
really
never had
enjoying
it to
flying.
begin with, so I don't know what I'm missing.
Yeah,
You know
I
what?
might. I
I'm
might
going
give
to
it up.
adjust. I'm going to do an adjustment, and I'm just going to adjust this one.
Okay.
And then I'm going
That's
to build
action 1.
3 tracks.
And checks out.
Hey, how you doing?
Checks out. Shrey.
But what was I going to do? I was going to
I'm
move.
enjoying this so much. I really am.
Move. So 1, Terminus, 2, 3, and then drop off.
Because +1, right?
Yes.
Hey, Paul. You see how that works?
I just, you know what? It doesn't look like anything to me.
You're up. Yep, I hear you.
Yeah. Okay. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. So I have some choices to make here. I could create a closed loop if I wanted to
Uh-huh.
by coming out like this and then connecting to there, and now I've made myself a little loop.
Yes.
But that then means that if I want to ever get to a red station, I would have to teleport. Or use someone else's, hope that someone builds to a red station.
No, you from here to there.
Yeah, but
No,
if
he's saying he builds here. This one has
Oh.
2 out. That one has 2 out. That one has 2 out.
Great, I've created...
That one does. That one, yeah. He would have to tear up. No, you have to tear up track is what you do.
Yeah, and I don't want to do that.
Okay. Because remember, track is either build or tear up.
Yeah,
Oh, that's true, because he could turn this one.
100%.
I could do that, but
I mean,
I'm not gonna.
hear me out.
Yeah.
You already have that.
Yeah, man, I don't like relying on other people's track.
Well, this just
I've been
is.
really
Here's
good.
what's
I'm
gonna
probably not going to tear that one up.
Yeah, exactly. I get in there and then boop. Oh, that track you used to get here is gone.
I have no reason to do that.
Yeah. Okay.
That's, again, I don't lie.
In this game.
Ever.
Yeah,
In
usually,
games.
Yeah, it usually doesn't.
Well, I guess I've got 1,800 episodes to
Facts.
scroll
Knock
through.
yourself out.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna stick with the plan, which is to build a track.
In fact, you can build one more. You just can't build it from there.
Yeah, and I don't want to build it from anywhere else.
Okay, then I guess that's
I mean,
that.
I suppose I could set myself up for something that might happen in the future. There, that was my 2. That was my 2 track. Then for my next, I'm going to build a station. I'm going to build this red one. Put it right here. Whoop. The embassy. Going right there. And this red is going to go right there, and we'll put these reds in the bag.
All right. So now that is the last of them, I don't think you'll be able to see it.
There you
Yeah,
go.
you can kind of.
Yeah.
When all those are out,
Game end.
triggers the end of the game.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So now I have a 50-50 shot. Now that you've added that as opposed to a 2/3 shot. I don't like that. But I think it's still... I could drop off now. Move. I get to move 2. 1, 2.
Right.
And then I could try it there. The silver could help me. Oh, I also want to do that, don't I? I do.
Mm-hmm.
I can currently move 2. The silver is good, not great. Getting rid of those for the gold, again, good, not great. But I think I refill first. So, I will drop off for action number 1. I'll figure that out in a minute. Action number 2 is to move and stop there, I think. Because he can't get to Lilac. You theoretically could.
I don't care.
You could. You don't have teleport.
Nope.
So that should theoretically be safe.
He's your guy.
So action number 3 is to remove those. And I'm done. I just got to find homes for these guys now.
That's a good idea.
Okay.
Rehome him. All right.
Use other track is the only rule breaker I have.
I'm gonna adjust because that's just what I seem to be doing, which means I'm probably gonna be last. And then I'll come over here. Oh, that's not bad. Poor planning.
I want 2 there. I want 2 there.
I guess I have to do adjust twice. That's not good. Yeah, adjust,
I think I
adjust.
want pink.
Each chihuahua. Oh well. You're up.
Yeah. No.
I need the bag, please.
Yeah, you bet.
Hold on. Before you pull this, give me just 1 second. That will go there. I think bronze. How can I get a bronze? They're all there for moving. The bronze for pink. I want that. Yeah, and that is my last. Okay, done. Good. Go.
Bring out the people.
Oh, interesting.
Only the silvers won't come.
I just realized something.
Hey, Randall. Yeah, this is there are a few games that make me hate myself more.
So he comes in and I misread that. I thought he was saying late to the party, but not really interested in this game. My brain just inserted a not in there. I'm like, okay.
Wow, that's aggressive, Randall.
Sure.
No, he's
No.
not, no.
Welcome to the party.
All right, refill 2.
Okay. Can you ignore any colors?
No ignoring.
All right.
So
And
2.
you are yellow, so they're coming here. But yellow. Yep, those stick.
Oh, those are the ones I don't need.
Literally, they're the two you don't want.
Yes.
That's-
Look at that.
That's one action. That's really helpful. I see. This is why I don't like refill.
Limit of 8.
Yeah. Oof.
Before you guys leave tonight,
Yeah.
I was going to show you some ideas for new merch
New merch.
Cool.
that has started to trickle out from Rob.
Oh, great.
So,
Cool.
Awesome.
Well, I will as my next action. Oh, God, that was awful. Next action, I'm going to take nanobots, or remove nanobots rather.
facts.
So I have 2.
Ah.
So I'm going to remove these 2. I assume that's
Okay,
legal,
yeah,
right?
yeah, that is totally
Yep.
on
sure
the up
is.
and up.
Oh. Those are my last 2 silvers. Everybody's turned in their silver. No.
No, those will live forever.
Oh. Okay.
But those may not. I don't know.
Oh. But
Well,
that's
yeah, because
interesting, but there's
he doesn't use anything on
there's
that
only
board
2 bots
anyway,
left.
so it doesn't matter.
I forget that it's there. No,
So-
I'm gonna use this because I'm a refill.
So
Okay,
so
so
if-
hold on, you're done, right?
I'm done. I just need to
The
place
rule
these.
is-
Hold on, yes.
when you turn them in and there isn't any bots, you get nothing.
Right, but you get rid of you gain 2 points. You gain 2 points.
Alrighty. So I am going to refill. I'm going to ignore the one that I can't interact with, which we call lilac.
Yes.
But so I don't care if it's pink. I don't care if it's coral. I would prefer it to be coral.
I like all those
So
colors.
you're ignoring lilac.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then I can
But all the colors are in there.
yeah, and I can refill. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, okay.
But pink because you're standing on a pink space.
Yep.
You can't.
And two thirds. Or sorry, I can refill one, and I have a 2 out of 3 chance of getting what I want.
So you're ignoring.
Yes,
Lilac.
you have a 2/3 chance of getting, maybe.
That's a
Ignoring
good ignore.
lilac.
Oh, boy.
So you're only drawing 1. Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
I only get to draw
I would
one.
be thrilled to you for you to draw the one that you want, because that means you didn't draw the one that I want.
This is
Okay, fine.
There's
Great.
coral.
Great.
And I'm
That's
gonna pick
fine.
that up.
And so that was action number 1.
That was and that
picking
refilling
up-
was number 1. Picking
and
up was
picking
number
up
2.
is number 2.
Done.
Okay.
that worked out for you.
It worked out for me.
Now you can go pick up your lilac guy.
Okay. I had a plan and I can't remember what the heck it was.
I had a plan. Now there's a new plan.
Yeah.
I can't ignore refill colors, but I'm going to go ahead and refill. I can refill 2 for action number 1. Okay. That's good enough. It's a little inefficient, but that's okay. Action number 1. Action number 2 is to pick up. Ooh, hold on.
Action number 3 is regret.
Oh, well, there's already that. The question is, do I pick that up?
Coral.
Action number 3. Like, you want that pink. But does it really help me right now?
You alright?
Yeah, it was just
It's
agony.
the game, right?
Yeah, action number is right there. That's 3. Done. All right, go.
What I want to do, but what can I do? Okay, so I think what I'll do is I will build a station. Station building. Put baby.
Alright, that's it.
What do you mean that's it?
That's the last station
That's the
that
last
can be built.
station.
As the last station to be built, yes. And then I will. Oh, goodness! Now I have to go the wrong direction.
There we go.
Wait, no, I teleported there. No, I don't remember.
No, I don't think you did, sir.
Okay. All right. So, move is 1, 2.
Nobody likes using that reverse train. That's both your actions, right?
That's both my actions.
Shrey.
I'm adjusting
Okay.
since there's no more building stations.
Yeah, that's
Just
true.
put that right here, and
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah.
I'm
hot
going
diggity
to
do.
move
You're welcome.
this
everyone.
one.
You get no points for building a station.
Which one do I care more about? Move this one down here. And can I see the bag, please?
Yeah. You can try again?
I'm gonna draw 3 of them.
Yeah.
Ignoring any color?
No.
Okay. You're yellow, so no silvers, but there are no robots in there. So
I might
no
even
problem.
throw a couple in there too, just because you've been doing so nice. I just like, wow,
Wow. Again,
that
2
is-
that I don't want.
wow.
But hold on, you know what that's not? All 3. Could have been worse, dude. How about some rose color glasses?
Just need to empty the bag of Pink and Carl, then we'll be good. I'm just helping Derek. That's.
I didn't know this was a team game. Paul?
Here we go. So I'm gonna move. Let's see. Well, let's see. Do I want to? Do I want to? It doesn't really matter. So here we go. I'm gonna move.
1.
Now I'm gonna use this power.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I guess. I mean, I have a move of 2, don't I?
You
but
do.
You know what? I'm gonna stay there.
You sure?
Always use the power.
What?
Don't.
I'm gonna
let
use
them
the
mess
power.
with you.
I'm gonna use the power to drop this guy off. Catapult this guy over
Oh,
there.
for drop off.
Yeah.
Yes, for drop off.
Okay,
And
you're
I put
not,
it in
you're not
there.
talking about pickup. Okay.
And
Ding,
hey!
ding, 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 ding.
Third action.
I'm gonna
Pick
pick this
that
guy
bad
up.
boy up. Well done.
Done.
I really liked being the only one with the third action. I'm just.
Can I? Are you sure you don't want to move there as you get all the way there? Because then you can turn around for free.
That's actually a fair point because
Unless you're planning on building more track, then I don't see why you wouldn't.
That is
Well, because
True story.
actually,
I
he's
don't see
actually
why- I don't
not-
Unless
see
you
why
want
I
to teleport over here.
Give me 1 second.
Yep. Recalculating.
Recalculate.
Maybe you want to build more track after that, and then it begins.
Yeah, you know what? I'll take your advice on that and go there because I think
Okay.
I think that works for me.
He didn't say interesting, which means.
If he had said interesting after I took his advice, I would be like, I'm in hell. I'm in hell.
I just realized something for you.
You're killing me, Smalls.
This track
Yeah,
cannot connect to there.
that's true. I set myself up in case I wanted to do something
But
different.
he
later.
can come this way, make it artistic.
No, I
You'd
can't
have to
cross over
You'd have to
myself.
like come up here or something.
Can
I
you
don't know.
No, he can go to there.
Oh,
Yeah, definitely.
Can you cross
oh,
over
sure.
yourself?
Make a
You
loop.
can.
You can make a loop. Yeah.
of course
That would
I
be-
didn't realize you could cross over yourself.
Why wouldn't you?
Yeah. of
Because
course.
I've never done it before, and if I don't do it, then it doesn't exist.
It's hard to-
Oh, okay.
You thought it was hard to cross streams, but in this game, you tried.
Yeah.
Okay. Mine's very quick. Pick up, move, drop off. Done. Pick up, move, drop off.
Done.
And I had capacity of 2,
Yeah.
the whole 9 yards. So
Yep, you're good.
and those bad boys will go right there.
And Derek's going to move over here and pick up
Move.
the passengers that I gave him. So
Yeah.
Wow.
nicely.
Such a team player.
Yeah. And I'm just going to keep this bag over
Actually,
here.
to tell you the truth, I'm going to come here, and then I'm going to do a refill.
Okay.
I can only refill 1, but I
Oh.
figured I might as well.
Can you
do this.
ignore it?
now.
Hold on. What color are you ignoring, if any?
Let's-
All 4 are in there.
We want blue to come out.
I don't know what blue is.
The purples.
Okay.
So
So you-
I can't ignore anything. I don't think. I do. I have it. Oh, well, so let's ignore pink.
Ignore
Okay.
pink, but
Okay.
you can take pink.
I'll ignore light blue. No, because you can take blue or light. If light blue comes out, that's good for you. I don't care. There's a lot of stuff out there, so I'm fine.
So what color?
I don't, want,
color,
I, don't,
dude.
I don't want him doing this. I don't want him drawing 3 or 2. That's awful for me.
He's only drawing 1.
Or drawing even 1 is bad.
Why?
Because I can draw 3. And if you don't get rid of anything on this turn,
Don't let him.
I'll just put my thing. I'll put these guys in the
you should do
chip.
the thing. You should do that. Yes.
I'll do this.
Because if he drew something and it didn't work for me, then I only get to draw 2.
That's right. He'll have less of an opportunity. Sure.
Wow, you're awfully nice.
This is a team game.
Team game.
Apparently,
Can you check the player count?
yeah. It's apparently it's Shrey versus me.
Yeah, yeah.
Because he's teaming up with both of you.
All right, I'm drawing 3.
I haven't really done anything.
You're
I
not
literally
ignoring the
have
color.
Not ignoring
the
colors.
smallest track.
1, 2, that's 4. 1, 2, that's 3.
You cannot cross your own
Ooh,
track. I
I-
misspoke.
See, look at this.
I guess
Look at
just
this
like
whole
Amazing,
table.
right?
This whole table.
you can't
We were
cross the
wrong.
stream.
The
Sorry,
divine
Chad,
is on
thank
my
you.
side.
Only 1 tile per hex. That's fair.
Well, I guess I don't
it's
pick
never
up,
come up.
guess I don't get to pick up what I want, but
That
I'll
is
pick
insane.
these 2 up. That's incredibly sad.
That is insane.
I'm just putting all these people out that I can't pick up.
Fix that.
I could,
Paul,
but like
you're up.
I'm
I'll fix that.
like the Ren. Come on.
I'll just go pick them up.
Eventually they'll all go.
They'll all be gone soon.
Oh, that's
2 turns, they'll be all gone.
Paul.
Yeah, I'm working.
He's working on the problem.
Okay, let's try this. Teleport. Move. 1, 2. Oh boy,
Yes.
and I got to get in on there. How do we want to How do we want to try to cram me on there?
You just
Just put
And
it
I'll
on there.
pick up
let,
one.
let Trey do it.
And I'll pick
Just
up
set it up.
one red, please. And
Or a coral.
yeah, coral. And I will.
You just rest up against that.
Trey's home for wayward passengers.
Seriously.
Sweet, done.
Well, I like this. Okay.
Luckily, you can ride on other people's rails.
Luckily, there's no luck about it, man. I planned this. I use this board all the time. I never forget to use this board.
Clearly.
Ever.
Except for the beginning. Sorry.
I
We don't count that.
I want to draw passengers there. Or there. And I can do so there. That works out. Action 1 is the move. I'm at a terminus for my color.
Yeah.
I'm going 1 and then 2 on yours.
Yeah.
That's action 1. Action 2, is I'm going to adjust. I can adjust 1, and that will just go there to refill.
Yep.
And now action number 3 is the refill 3 here on pink. I can't ignore a color except for pink, which is therefore, here we go. 1, 2, 3. See how easy that is?
I guess you could get over there.
Over where?
All right,
Oh, I guess you
that's
can.
me. So hold on. I moved, I adjusted, and I refilled. Yeah, Derek, you're up.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go move,
Get your face. Yep, there you go.
and then let's see. Then I'll do an adjustment, and I will adjust my drop off.
That's both his actions. All right, Shrey.
Can I have a bag, please?
I mean, you can, but
I'm actually thinking maybe I don't do this. See, I don't want to just drop off 1. That's
what's up, John? Oh, man, if there's a game that makes you hate yourself, John, this is it.
He's gonna like.
Yeah, I think you're really gonna hate yourself and love this game.
You keep talking
by
about how much you
hating
hate your life.
yourself.
You're going to give Lincoln a complex.
I know, seriously.
We love you, Lincoln.
We do. Where is he? He's upstairs sleeping.
Oh, good. That's a good idea.
Right?
Dog's life.
Okay.
huh.
I just want to say thank you, Paul, by the way. Seriously. For building all this great track that I'm able to use. He has made my life very easy.
Yeah.
It's bad news.
Oh. Bad news, Nanobots.
Yeah. Because I have to. I need more. I need more move. I need everything. I need to build track.
I will say this is the most successful I've ever had, like, a game so
Yeah.
far
Yeah.
of this. I'm really enjoying this.
All right, I'm doing it. I'm drawing 3.
Well, okay.
Wow.
Hey, look, one that I like,
Okay.
and it's not the color that I actually wanted. I will pick this up.
For your second action,
Yep.
you can hold 3.
Yep.
Wow.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. If you couldn't, you can kick somebody out, remember.
Yes.
And if it's of that color, then they go back into the bag. But anyway,
It
Paul,
reminds
you're
me
up.
of-
My body is a machine that turns board games into self-hate. Is that what's going on
Yes,
here?
yes.
So now you said we can remove track?
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, that's an action.
going to be do this.
That's
One,
a wonderful card
2.
game. I'll breed them.
Hold on. I think let me make sure as far as following the rules as far as carrying up.
It has
So
to
hold
be.
on.
It has to be from your end.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Must
and
be-
you
must
knew
be.
that.
No, I didn't, because I've never
Um,
been this mean before.
Let's see.
It has to be. It has to be from your end.
I'm almost positive.
I mean, you could do it if you remove 1, 2, 3, 4.
If you wish to build a remove track when your track is formed, right? You may remove any one track tile if it's a loop. But otherwise, okay, you may build and or remove your track tiles as an action. Removing track costs the same as building it. Like building, you can only remove tiles from the end of your line.
Okay. Okay. So
I mean, you could go one, two.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I mean, knock yourself out, dude.
I mean, look, man, you're starting to run away with it here a little bit.
I mean, all I'm going to do is then just build track.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, be spiteful if you want, but it's not going to work.
Yeah. I was willing to do that if it was just one action to put a speed bump.
Sure.
But I don't think I'm willing to do all four, to do all of that. So I'm going to go back to my original plan.
To make you feel better,
I don't want to feel better.
I pick up, I build, I move.
If I wanted to feel better, I wouldn't be playing Maglev Metro. I'm going to teleport.
Okay.
Blah, 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 to
There.
here. That's action number 1.
Facts.
Action. Can I turn? I can go anywhere I want.
Yeah, because you
teleport.
teleported, yes.
I'm going to move. 1, 2. That's a second action.
Yes.
Third action, drop off.
Okay.
That's me.
All right. Action number 1.
Was that all of your movement?
That was
Yeah.
all
You didn't
3.
have anything left? Okay.
No, as it. I left it all in the tank, or whatever they say.
I am going to pick up. I can pick up and hold 2.
Left it all on the field.
Something like that, yeah.
That seems like you got.
I will now move for action number 2. 1. Nope, sorry. I'm here. I'm going 1. That's action number 2. Action number 3 is the drop off. I could drop off 2, but I won't. So pick up, move, drop off. That's 3. I now have a 4th action. And that 4th action
Danger.
will be to just come back here. Done. That feels good.
I bet.
Okay, done.
All right. I'm going to drop off these 2 guys. And then I will get another action, so I have 3 actions.
Yep.
And this guy goes up here. Let's see, I guess the first action, I probably should come over here. Move 1, 2, and then pick up some other guys. Probably should pick up these guys that are falling all over the place.
Shrey, you're up.
2 pinks.
All right, moving. Moving back. Done.
That was you.
Wait. What did you do?
I moved, and then I moved back.
Oh, change direction. Okay, I got it. Okay. Paul.
I'm going to pick up from here as one action. I have a capacity of 2, so I can hold 2.
Yep.
Going to drop off as another action.
Yep.
Okay, I'll go there. I'll figure out what to do with him in a second.
And
I'm
third
gonna move.
action.
1, 2. Done.
Facts. Action number 1, pick up. Check that. No, I won't. Will I? Yeah, I will. What am I even trying to do? Yeah, okay, fine. That's action 1. Action 2 is the move. 1, 2. Action number 3 is the drop off. That will go there and there. And action number 4.
I'm assuming allowed to openly talk about how many pink guys are left and how many.
Oh yeah, you can always look in the
Heals on
bag.
deck.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can
great.
you can dump them out and like show.
There's
folks.
7 left. Oh no, nope. What am I missing?
Push them all on the screen. There you go. That's
3
what's
pink
left.
left.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, were there fewer than? It says there's 14.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Wait, you have how many do you
I
have?
have 3.
3, 4, 5, 6.
There's 4 on the board.
Oh, that's where they all are.
They're in my boat. They're coming to my board.
Yeah.
They're on the way.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have a 4th action.
And yeah, look at all the ones that I like. Look at look how few of the
Yeah.
ones I don't like are.
So I have 2 movement. 1, 2. That's the color I don't want. Action number 4 is to move back because terminus for me. Done.
All right. I go this way. Boop. I drop these guys off. They come to my board. Then that was action 1, 2 was the drop off, and then the question is, do I go get that? Do I continue? Yeah, I guess I probably should do that. That's pretty smarter. So I will move 1, and that way, end of my turn.
All right, move 2. Drop these off. Done.
Let's see. I'm going to. Let's see. I'm gonna. Oh boy. Okay, so if I did a refill, and I got the color that I wanted, that would be one action. I could pick them up and drop them off.
Is there a way?
But all 4 are in the bag, in the bag, in the bag. All right, I'm going to adjust. I can adjust 2 because I have 2 guys here,
Yep.
2 robots here in the adjust town. And I'm going to adjust. I see. Adjust 1. Oh wait, refill. Sorry, I'm adjusting 2. I'm bringing 1 in from build station into refill. And I'm bringing 1 from track down into here.
Okay.
So now I can put 3 on the
Yeah,
board.
please do. Nom, 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 nom.
Nom, 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 nom. Okay, so I'm going to ignore.
You're gonna teleport over here first. Drop them all off. I show you.
I cannot. I'm going to ignore the dark purple.
Oh, you automatically are.
Yes.
Oh, you're right. Well, then I'm going to ignore the lilac.
Okay, there you go. So it's pink or
Pink or coral.
coral.
Yep.
Seems good.
And you're
Drawn 3.
drawing 3. Okay. Pink. These 2 go back. Okay. So that's 2.
I'll draw 1 more.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Hmm?
It's fascinating content.
Just remember,
There
we
you
go.
have, you have a guy sleeping in the back of your car.
I do. Okay, then I'm going to pick up. Let's see. That was my first action
Was
was
adjust.
adjust. My second action was refill. My third action is to pick up one of those coral guys.
Just 1.
That's all I can do.
Okay.
Thank you.
May I have the bag, please?
You
so
may.
I put all them homies back.
Done.
Okay.
All those homies back. All those homies back.
See, that's the 20 minutes we saved is the musical break that we're going to do while
The
I was
interlude.
thinking. Yeah, the interlude. Sure.
Mm. Like all the good rap albums.
The
They
question.
have the skits, the little skits.
They're
Yeah.
like super short.
Yeah.
Random doors opening and closing. You're like, what's
Usually
going
someone
on?
yelling at someone.
Yes.
Or, yeah.
You're like, what?
Some of those albums from the 90s you listen to again, you're like, this is half of these are skits.
Action
What's going
1
on?
is to move.
Okay.
Action number 2. I have 4. Action number 2 is to adjust. I can only adjust 1,
Mm.
and
Can see what
I
get a pink eye.
guess it's gotta be this one.
Oh, not your action. Extra action, man.
That's action 2. Action 3 is the refill 3.
Yeah.
Cannot be dark purple. So, okay. That's 2. There's 3. That goes back. So, move, adjust, refill,
Yeah.
and now I'm going to pick up. I'll pick up the 2 pink. Yeah. And that's me, done. That's all 4 of my actions. Derek?
All right, I'm gonna pick up this silver guy, silver robot, grown up nanobot, and boop, 1, 2, and drop him off. And that's my 3 turns.
Is it really Derek?
What?
The guy who sings and dances in between turns.
Oh no, it's Derek and Paul.
Yeah,
it's
for
both
sure.
of them.
We feed off each other.
Bag,
Yeah,
please.
Absolutely. What color do you not want since you're going to draw it?
Well, I'm not going to draw dark blue because that's where I am.
Or purple, but yes.
Around
Just
these
dark,
parts.
yeah, whatever color that is. 1, 2, 3.
Wow, this is just.
There you go.
All right, those go on there, and I'll pick these two up.
Okay, I got you.
Yep, save for later, like the stuff in your beard.
Paul.
Let's see. I will. Okay, so
You- I would like to remind you, you can drop off from a distance of 1.
I'm about to,
Okay. All right, Chris.
but not before. Oh, which one? Chris or Cross?
It's Chris.
Oh, it is. Oh, it's
It
true.
is?
It is, yeah, they don't say warm it up, Cross.
They don't. It's warming
That's
up.
on the
Chris.
B-side.
It is.
Okay, so there we go.
From Boogie Down?
My adjust
Crisscross,
Def
jump.
Jam.
Go ahead. Anyway.
No, you're talking about different people. That's why.
Yes.
Maybe that's true. So my first thing I'm going to do is an adjust.
Okay.
So I've moved this up here to the drop off, so I can drop off 2 people at once.
Facts.
And so for that, I'm going to drop off 2 people at once.
That's action number 2.
And then for action number 3, pick this guy up.
If you didn't.
Yeah,
He's not staying.
yeah.
Okay.
Who are you delivering?
All right. Action 1. Whoop. Action 2. Drop off 2. Action 3. I might as well. Action 3 will be to move back. Action 4 is to pick those guys up.
Yeah.
That's me done.
All right. Action 1. I'll pick up 2 guys. Just wasn't sure if I should pick up 3. Doesn't really make sense.
Here, I'll answer that question for you here, Graham. He said, how is it determined how many actions people get? Everybody gets up to 2 actions. And then as you fill these in, you immediately get those extra actions.
What can you do on an action real quick?
All those things.
All those things.
There you go.
I'll go 1 there. And then I think what I want to do is, even though I have 1 action left, I'm going to build a track. I know
Okay.
this is weird to you guys right now, but
Not
it'll
at
make
all.
sense later.
Okay. That's third action, right? All right, Shrey.
Drop these off.
No, sir.
I have teleport.
Oh, okay. All right, show your work. Hey.
Metric distance.
Okay. So, hey, welcome to the three
And then
action club.
Yeah.
Refill.
Action number 2 now. Won't be purple. And you can refill 3. There you go. Stop.
Serious?
Facts.
And now I'll pick these up.
Okay. And now,
Seriously.
well, just so you all know, that's what's left.
That's what's in the bag.
Wow.
How many of those pinks and reds did I draw?
Wow. All of them. Almost.
Huh. That's curious. Okay.
1 purple one. Got plenty.
Okay. Oh boy.
I agree with that.
Mm-hmm. You could say that twice.
Ah boy. Man, that sucks. Okay. Let's see. Who among you has the ability to pick those up?
Pick what up?
Derek.
You can teleport.
I'm thinking. I'm firing up that wormhole generator right now. The question is, can I make this work in order to swipe those out? Where's
The
the
reds?
Yeah,
Oh, you can do that.
I can't. I don't have the capacity,
Oh.
and I also don't have the pickup. So I'm wondering, is there some combination of adjust and stuff I could do? But I think Derek's going to be able to get there before I can get both of them. Well, that doesn't mean I can't just take one. Teleport there, and pick that up. And I can't. I can't hold it on. What am I doing? That was a teleport. That was a pickup. And that was a teleport back.
Yep, facts. If you didn't,
Yeah.
I was building that, moving, picking them both up, just in adjusting. That's my 4th action. So
Great.
that's 100%
It's a nice little
how
dance we're doing
it
here.
worked. It worked well that
Sure.
you did that.
Yeah.
And we said there's only 1 salmon coral.
There's nothing left in this bag.
There's none of them left.
Yeah, this is
All
what's
right,
left.
so that is a moot point.
Yeah, we can
then.
even leave them there until we need them. Then we throw 'em
Yeah.
away.
Okay. Wow is right.
Wow.
Um.
Wow.
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 Are you crazy? What are you talking about?
Wow.
Okay, I have 4.
One of these days,
actions.
someone
I
will
need to
appreciate my Owen Wilson impression.
get both of them,
Wow.
One of
and
these
then
days.
it doesn't matter. You know what? I need to build that anyways.
Wow.
I currently have that. Okay, let me see. Action 1 is to adjust. And I'm going to adjust to build 3 track. That's action number 1. Action number, I mean, it's 6 and 1/2 dozen the other, I guess. Action number 2 is to build 3 track. Action number 3
Yeah.
and action number 4
Diggity drop off.
is to go there, which is the important one,
Yeah.
and then that will go there. That's me done.
Dropping off.
This is the pink one. Might as well drop them off since I'm here.
So that's 1 of 3.
That's one. And then
Hey, E.
I will move over to here. And then I will build track because you guys want me to drop it off and I'm not going to yet. So build track here. And then one here.
It's action. That's 3 actions. All right, Shrey.
I'm going to. Is there a reason? Is there a reason to do this in a specific order?
Man, I wish you hadn't picked that second one up. I really. I am displeased that you.
Oh.
I mean, it's fine, but I am displeased.
All right, I'll
that
drop
you,
these off. I'll move over here, and then I need the bag.
Yeah.
Drawing 3, not light blue, but probably
only
I'll
one
draw
of
the
them.
pink. Watch the pink come out. 3.
Oh, we will.
Seriously.
I mean, you manifest what you want into the universe. It
Yeah.
worked.
You shout it out.
I didn't want that. I was saying that was what was going to happen.
The universe just listens to what you say, not what you mean.
Yes.
My turn. I will. First thing I'll do is I'll drop this guy off. Put him here.
Because 1 drop off,
Yep. And then I'll move over here. And I'll pick him up,
teleport,
and then pick him
2,
up.
and pick him up,
And
3.
that's 3.
You're a bad person.
Done.
Okay.
There's no more coral. That's the end of
Nope.
coral.
That's the end of the coral.
That was the last coral, dude. Oh,
Yeah.
Sadness.
There's a pink for you over here if you want it.
There are 5 left.
Oh, I should start adjusting my nanos.
Okay.
One at a
Action
time.
1.
I know, one at a time.
Action 1 is to refill. I get to.
I'm gonna rewind for just 1 second. I actually had a 2 drop off when I was here, and I dropped 1 guy off.
Yeah.
I could have dropped a second one off.
Okay.
There we
We'll
go.
allow it.
Yep. Thank you. Go ahead.
Action 1 is that. There we go. Action 2. Three left?
Mm-hmm.
You have 1, you have 3. Okay. So that's action 1. I have 1 move right now. 2, 3, and drop off is 4. Two, 3, 4. Yeah, let's do this. All right, action number 2 is to use somebody else's track for this.
Yeah.
Action number 3 is to drop off these 2 nanobots.
Yep. So that's effectively 4 points. Plus whatever those robots give you, which is not much.
I can't do that, so I'm trying to figure out a way. Can't do it there, but I could do it there. That is, nope. Oh, that works out. There. So hold on, that was pick up. I'm sorry, refill, pick up, move, and that's 4, right? Yes, that is 4 actions. I just got to figure out where this cat goes. Go ahead, Derek. 2, yeah.
I will drop off this guy.
I think
He'll go here. That's 1 action.
Okay,
The second
done.
action is...
I hate the glare.
I think I can
That's what it is.
do it.
Yep.
Boo. I think I'm 1 short.
Edward has 0 nanobots left.
Facts.
Good work.
And I need to get rid of some nanobots. So maybe it's better that I go back. So, oh shoot, my line goes that way now.
You can adjust in reverse.
Nah, that's not a plan. Move, I would turn around. I could teleport and then move freely on other people's lines. So I
I
could.
may have done that 1 turn too early, but oh well.
So I've already done 1 action, and then I just need to. I'm gonna adjust over here. Then I'm gonna adjust.
As long as I get
do
2
1
more
adjustment
turns.
here, so that's my second action, and then for my third action, I'm gonna do 2 adjustments. I'll put this down here,
You. Oh.
Yep.
Ah, I see. Yes.
and I'll do an adjustment. Yeah. Start scoring some points.
Oh, I messed that up. I see that, Ted. Okay. Yep. Go ahead, Shrey. I messed that
Oh,
up.
this stuff down here.
Yeah, these.
So
I
what
should
I'm
have.
doing
It
right
takes-
now.
it
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you got a lot of robots.
It takes 3 actions to get that done.
Not
for
anymore.
me.
Sad.
I'm getting rid of all of them next turn.
Oh, mistakes were made.
I figured you guys were gonna end the game, so I'm trying to
Yeah.
get the stuff. But I'm not
Okay.
scoring off these cards.
All right, pick these up, and then drop them off. And then I will adjust also. I will adjust. Oh, hang on. If I do that, I have to worry about colors.
Oh, I got my wish. I'm gonna get 2 more turns, which is what I needed. Yes, regret again. I have plenty of it.
Oh, so we need somebody to do a refill so we can end the game?
Yep.
Oh, so we're
I
just
mean,
gonna-
I could do that. It's just I can't get really what I want done.
Dun dun dun.
You dictate whether we go 1 more round or 2 more rounds.
I don't think people care about that. Where are you, Edward? You're over there. But what do I do with my third action? Ah, okay, I can do that. All right, my third action is I'm going to adjust. So go ahead, I'm just going to adjust.
Okay.
All right, so we are going 2 more rounds. All right, Paul.
Well, then I might as well just make this happen then. So I'm going to first teleport. That's 1 action.
Mhm.
Second action, drop this guy off.
Mhm.
Right here. That's my second action. Third action is move.
Yeah, to drop off nanobots. Yeah. Yep.
Done.
Yeah, I am playing a little bit of Tetris off camera right now. Give me
Yeah.
1 second.
Now, removing nanobots is not a drop-off. Removing nanobots, you actually have to be there to do it.
Facts.
Yeah.
That is true. That's a true statement.
All right. Yeah. I don't think there's a reason to do another one.
And then one that I can tear up, which can be there. There it is. All right, action number 1. I'm at a terminus. I can no longer use my good buddy Paul's track. Action 1, I have 2 movement. I will go there, stop. Action 2 is 2 drop off, which is there. Action number 3 and 4 are going to be builds.
Okay.
Okay, so here we go. I get 4 builds per.
You must have some sort of goal about this potentially.
Wow.
If only he can score those goals.
That's action 3. Now I'm into action 4.
Yeah.
1,
That's a longest track kind of situation.
Where are you trying to connect it to?
2. Action number 3 or number 4. That's build 3.
I don't think you can take it from there.
Yes, I can. It's the end of my track.
It is. That you're building 3 out of here. You can't do it.
Son of a!
You feel free to curse the divine if you would like, for inventing the grand rules that we follow.
Oh! There's a reason I was. Glory to Rome! Ted!
Ted, you evil. Ted called it.
Okay.
Ted's laughing it all the way to the bank.
That's action 2. A moment. Oh, man, that was so clever. Until it wasn't.
Could you tear up this first?
No, it's not an end.
Yeah, gotta
Oh,
be-
right.
Roll call. Who's going to HeavyCon?
Me?
Specifically out there in
Oh,
the
sorry.
wide
Okay,
world.
Gotcha.
But it's good to know you'll be there.
It's good.
Oh,
It's good to know that you attend your own con.
Some people don't.
It happens.
In fact, it did last month.
3, 3.
Action 3.
Oh, I should have done that.
Okay. So instead of that, I think I do that. I think that'll work with all my builds. Okay.
So we have another couple of turns?
No, you have 2 actions. Action 3 is the move. And then action number 4 is to build. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. No. Back here, action 2.
It was a happier time.
2. I have 2 actions left. I'm going to build.
Yep.
1,
Yep.
2,
Yep.
3.
Yep.
That's action 3.
That was action 3. Yes.
Now we're starting to build action 4.
Yep. Action 4.
1
1.
of 4.
Yep.
2, 3, 4.
Yes. 2,
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
Figured my way out of paper bag. 4. Done. That's me.
Yep.
Okay.
Are you scoring that on a card?
I'm just building track. Your turn.
Yeah, fun. Okay.
Yeah, for funsies.
It's not like he has.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right, so I'll do adjustments, fun adjustments. So first I'll make...
Thank you, Ted.
Yeah.
I'll adjust. I can do 2 adjustments, so I'll adjust this drop off here. And I will.
That was a quick reaction to that. Are we on the 20-second lag?
It's
or?
not. It's not a big lag.
Yeah.
YouTube and Restream are what
And one
decide
more.
that. It's out of my control.
Let's
Yeah.
go capacity. So
We edit nothing. We leave it. We leave all of it in.
that one, and then so that was my
He knows.
adjust
He's just.
for my first action, and then my second edge action. I'm gonna lay some track also. So I will.
You can't come out of here.
Third. Say
It is
hello.
the rule, people.
I did mention it's the easiest rule to mess
You
up
wanna come
in
out of
this
here
game.
instead?
Do we need a separate board for Maglev?
You could tear this up first. Like what Edward did was just tear that up.
Oh yeah. So that's an action.
Yeah, it's one of your builds. It's one of your 3 builds. Now you
Oh, one of my 3 builds. Okay, so it's 1, and then
2, 3,
2.
Yes, that is legit.
3, and then you can build again, I assume, which is 3 more tracks.
Yeah.
Okay, you good?
I am good.
First action. I'm gonna draw from the bag.
Hey, there's those
Yeah,
three.
it's those 3. Only this one can't go out. So it goes back in the bag.
Yeah.
So it's in the bag.
Yeah. So
That's right.
so the game's not over.
Oh, the game doesn't end.
Because you were
Oh.
drawing from there,
Yeah.
this cannot come out.
Yep.
That sucks. I kind of wanted it to end.
I reckon you did.
You'd have to be here.
I can't go there because I'm doing to do this because I need to do that. So action 1 is do that. Action 2 is pick them up. Action 3 is drop these 2. Drop off all 3 of these because I have 3 drop off now.
Wow.
Oh no!
Yeah, we'll go here. This
Oh,
area.
yeah.
But
You get another card.
I need that.
Well, you'll get it. It fills it in, and then they'll score on those.
No, but I only have 3.
Yeah, it's filled, and then you'll score those also, for the benefit
No,
of
but I
2
want
each.
I want the card.
Oh,
So I go and get the plus VP if I do that. That's fine.
oh,
I miss on that plus 1 VP.
oh, because you want the card.
Yes.
Ah,
The card is
okay.
more points.
Got it. Could be, depending on what you draw. Because you don't know, right? Oh, this is automatically 15 points?
No, it's whatever your card is. It's you pick a card.
Oh, I thought this was score an extra card.
That is also score an extra card. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, this is much easier to do. Sorry.
Sure, but these are 2 points each.
Yes, in addition.
Yes, done.
Okay. So first thing I'm gonna do
3 points each.
is move. See, I don't even know if I need to move right now. Hang on. First thing I'm gonna do is move here. For my first action is to move.
So you
that.
adjusted there.
Yep. And now,
Okay.
yeah, we can zoom that in.
So redo it.
Yeah, I'll redo it. So the first thing I'm going to do is do an adjust, and right now I can do an adjust 1, and I'm going to put that there. Now I can do adjust 2.
Yes.
So for turn number 2, I'm going to adjust 2. One of them will go here, one of them will go here, and then for action number 3, I will do adjust 2.
Yes.
One of them can go here, and one of them can go here.
All legal. Yep.
Done.
Okay. I'm building. So I have 8 builds. I'm
Yeah.
only using 6. 1,
But the game's not over yet.
2. You're right.
So we have another turn.
You could trigger it if you want to.
3.
If you don't trigger it, I'll trigger it. So,
4, 5, 6. Checks out. Okay. That feels good. So that's 2 actions. Action number 3 is to refill. And action number 4 is the load. That triggers the end of the game.
Yeah.
These two have 2 turns.
Ted's putting out the rivers of 2 each. So it's going to cost more to do that.
Okay, so that is right. That is right. So add 2 more. 3 more.
Yeah, 3 more.
So that is 3 actions.
So you could-
Action number 4 is the refill.
Yep.
Done. Good call. I totally missed that it's a river. Good call, Ted. Yep. So to be clear, I had those 2 built. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 4. That's 3 actions. Action number 4 is the refill. Okay, no big deal. But that still triggers the end of the game.
Yep.
So Shrey and Derek get 2 turns each. Paul and I get 1 turn each.
So that's one. My first action is to finish that route. My second action will be
Totally
let me
missed it. It's
do
really-
adjustment down here, and I will adjust. Let's adjust bronze
Could have moved
and
these guys down to here.
gold.
Oh well. Instead of going for robot scoring, I could have moved these
3,
guys
and
down
then the
here to
next
score
one I'll
more.
do another my other adjustment and
Game
let's,
of regrets.
let's do
Game of regrets.
this adjustment here, and let's put these guys over here. I think that was my fourth. I think that was my fourth action.
Okay. Shrey.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So I have 6 actions. Yeah.
I mean, sure.
Effectively.
Yeah. 3 now, 3 later.
So adjust 2 times.
My third.
All right.
that.
1 action left.
That.
That-
Oh, that's I can't because that's
Two.
That's-
2.
No.
You're
that's-
2.
Yeah,
Oh,
you have
I
2. You're
Oh,
good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm good.
That's legit.
It's a point.
Okay. Done. Sir.
I'm going to adjust. First adjust lets me do 1, 2.
Yep.
Second adjust lets me do 1, 2.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry, only 1 because I'm right here. I'm on the lab.
You're right. You're right.
So that comes onto here.
Right.
I'll figure out where.
So
to
that's
put it.
action number 2.
And then action.
Easier to see him.
Oh, yeah,
when He's
yeah.
off there for you.
And then action the third is to build track. Turn. Right there.
Turn.
Done.
There's the
I'll put this guy
season.
somewhere.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
Load, move, build, move.
And for old time's sake, I'll just put him in reverse
Wait.
train.
Load, move. No. No. Load, build,
Oh wait.
move, drop off. There it is. I will load. That's 1. Well, go ahead. What?
I adjusted him off the board, and that's not a thing.
What?
I removed him off the board.
Yeah.
I brought 2 down. I removed 1.
Yeah.
And then I did this. I'm good.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought I broke the rules. I was
No,
waiting
you
for
didn't.
the hand of the almighty hand of Ted.
So
Watch out. He's big.
load 1. Action number 2 is the build. I can build 4. I only need 3. There. I have a move of 2. 1, 2, and action number 4, drop off.
Yeah. So for what it's worth, I'm sure you've got some big thing lined up.
Fact.
15 points per card.
What?
That's what it says. 15 victory points.
Max 15
per
per
card.
card. Yeah.
I was wondering if that's what you were aiming for. Were you aiming for a big 20, 25 point card? 'Cause-
27.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
sure. Yeah. No.
Not how it
That's
happens.
not how this game works, but that's okay. You're,
Oh,
you are a
it's
good-
right in front of me. I just can't read.
we realize after playing this a lot of times that you can't get a lot.
Yeah,
of
I know. Go, Derek. Take
All right,
your last
adjust.
turn.
Last
I'm
turn,
just angry.
adjust. So he knows what I'm doing. So it's adjusting here, and then adjusting here. Now this is the one I got to figure it out. So where do these go? I can't adjust these off my board. Psst. Hold on.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So I can send them down here,
Probably worth bringing up at the
Sure.
beginning of the game.
It's my own fault.
Yeah.
and then I guess this one can get
If I
adjusted down
lose,
here.
it's
That's
because
it.
I've screwed up getting rid of all
All
these.
right.
and
I'm
that.
adjusting 3 times to do that.
Game over.
Game
Game
over,
over.
man.
All right. So here we go. Here we go. So we'll do this in order here.
Yeah.
So your pink passengers. This is strictly 1 point per pink passenger. For instance, I have 1, 2. Derek?
I have +2 on pink passengers, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pink passengers for 2 each for 12 points.
12.
Oh, go ahead.
And here, hold on. Show folks again for that. Because
Sure.
the column.
Sure, I got this whole column right here, which gives me the bonus of 1. So each passenger is 2 each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12.
Yep, checks out. Shrey.
0.
Okay.
I do not have that column filled in, so I only get 1 point per. 1, 2, 3, 4.
4.
Oh.
Next, lavender. 1 point apiece. Let's go ahead and go with Derek again.
0.
Okay, done.
When did this become lavender?
Shrey. Lilac, whatever.
12 points.
Okay, is it same thing? You get the
it's
whole...
6 times 2.
Yep,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times
yep,
2.
checks out. 12.
Yep.
Paul.
It's a big old goose egg.
Okay. And I have not done this, so let's see. I have that, so it's 2 each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 20. No, 8 times 2 is 16.
I'm getting so close with that felt tip pen on those meatballs. You're making me clench.
You'll be okay.
You're clenching inside.
And outside.
Coral are 2 points apiece.
Yeah.
Here, let me get mine. Okay, done. Derek.
1, 2, 3, 4. So altogether, 8.
0.
Shrey. Paul.
Mine are worth 3 points apiece because I filled in this column. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 3, 21.
Wow,
That seems good.
that's real good points.
Then purple. Those are 2 points apiece. I have 4. So that's 8.
This purples,
Derek.
0.
Shrey.
14.
Paul.
0.
That's better.
That's right.
Okay. 1 point per completed link.
Oh.
Oh. Oh boy. Oh
And
boy.
nobody has a call. Nobody has a row.
Oh no.
3.
That's true. Nobody has a row of different color passengers. So
Right.
yeah.
It was hard in this
I have
board.
3. What do you have, Derek?
What, links?
He's got
1,
3
2,
also.
3.
4.
4.
it 4?
Was there a 4?
'Cause
oh,
it goes
4. Yeah,
around?
4. That's a 4th. Yeah.
Yes, it goes in a
Shrey?
circle.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wow, I thought it was horrible because
Paul?
I barely built.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Incomplete. and
Incomplete, yeah,
So
six.
6.
Yep.
You are the building man.
All right. The first card that you must score is that bad boy. I have 0.
Wow. I got more
Derek.
than 0. I got 6 times 2, which is negative 12.
Oh, that is so good for me. Derek or Shrey.
8.
That's good also.
But I'm a scorer.
That's kind of like I scored a second card, kind of. So, okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. 1, 2, 6, 7, 14. Minus 14.
Guess you can kind of guess what I was scoring. I'll put them up here for everybody so they can see it.
All right. Next card. So, because yours truly is an idiot, it does say max of 15.
Of course, except
But
if we're
the
in Chicago.
office to the studio, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is 27 points.
That's the best 15 points I've
That's the
ever
best
seen.
15. you
But
can
if this
do.
was Chicago, you would have scored a lot.
Yeah.
Sad.
So welcome to
All
Chicago.
right, Derek, play it
So,
on your board.
Are we doing this one?
No, we are not. I
Whichever
am.
one you
Well, I can
I
play
don't
all
have a
3.
hamster.
I have all 3 of them.
Well, then,
Then
But you-
play them on your board.
Okay. All right, so I'll play this one first. This
Well,
one is
but
direct
you-
connections
okay.
between red and pink, which I have 4. I have all of the connections you can make because it just goes around a circle.
direct connection. You've got. That's true.
1, 2, 3,
Oh yeah.
4.
Nice.
Which is 15 points.
You were seeing this board layout and you were just salivating.
That's it. That's
So
all
that's-
you can do.
Yeah.
15.
Was it
Might as well
15?
do them all.
It's
Go
4.
ahead.
No, it's 4
But-
times 4. It's 15. Yes, that would be correct.
But he doesn't get any more. If you want to show what he's got, what he
Oh, that's the only one you can.
Yeah.
That's the only card you can score.
What? No.
he doesn't have any of these.
I have all these.
Yeah.
This
no,
is getting additional cards. I thought.
No.
This is scoring additional cards. Well, it's not?
Use.
It's scoring one more additional card, just like this is one more additional
Oh,
card.
all of them to do one card.
Yeah,
Yes.
they're
Yeah.
linked together.
Oh, I misunderstood. Oh, well, I won't. Well, then what am I? Maybe
16 or 15 is the most you can get anyway. So
Yeah,
you
so
did
it
as
doesn't
well as
matter.
you
Well,
could.
I'm getting 16 there.
Well, here, show your work anyways. Hey, kind of like me. Hey,
Hey, look.
reading comprehension for the win.
Yeah.
Look, here we
And-
go. I didn't realize. I would have put guys here if I would have realized that.
So robots empty. That would have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, 15. Also.
So 18, which is really 15. And
Well, I didn't do that one, but that was
Okay.
just crossing other ones.
sorry,
That's
Joe.
fine.
Shrey, play it on your
Um,
card on your board.
On here. 2 points per station your track is not connected to.
You are yellow.
Yeah, that's a good one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
8.
8.
Yeah,
So
there's your
16, but really 15.
Okay, so
15.
that's 15 for Shrey. Well done,
Ah.
Paul.
Okay,
Derek is bitter right now.
I can score 2 more.
Yes.
I'm gonna throw that one out because that one's dumb. So I'm going to do this one, which is 2 for every curved tile directly connected to a station
Of yours.
of mine. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
7.
7.
7.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, you found that
Did I
one?
miss
1,
it? 1,
2.
2. Thank you.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
That looks like 14.
14 points.
There we go.
Oh, must be part of a completed track link. Sorry.
So
So
we're
it's
14 minus
5.
2.
Yeah, minus 4, so it's 10 points.
10 points.
10 points. I'm cool with that.
Seems good.
Yeah.
And then,
little tiny,
Paul.
little tiny there. What's that? Oh, yes. Next is 5 per filled bonus card player board section. So another 5 points.
okay.
Done.
And 1 point for each robot, unless you're an idiot like me. just to be clear, I would have lost 6.
Yeah.
I'm just curious. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I thought it was per the color that you have. Was it
Yes.
that?
Yes, we score the color based on the.
I
these.
would have had one of each.
Ah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, minus 6. It's only 11. I feel a little bit better.
Wait,
Paul.
wait a minute. This is isn't this? Are you saying that this was per different color that you have
Yes.
in here? I would not have had one of each.
You have golds.
I have 2 golds there, so that one I guess is kind of useless to me. Huh?
No, I think don't you
What?
score gold?
Oh,
twice?
this is per right. Yes. Sorry, getting confused.
So you have
So silver, 1 point each. What do you got?
1, 2, 3.
Okay. Gold, 2 points each.
2 points each. 1.
so 5 points.
Yeah, so I lost a point.
5 for Paul.
Yeah.
0 for
two,
me.
three,
Derek?
Should've put a
four,
copper
5,
there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of them.
10.
10 points. All the friends.
I have 2 bronze and 1 gold. So so bronze scores twice. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's
which is
8.
8, and then gold scores once. 1, 2, 3, 4. 12.
12.
12
Wow,
total.
you did well on everything.
All right. So, Derek, what do we got? We got 20. Minus 12 is 8. 12. 22. 37. Leader in the clubhouse.
Not so good.
Shrey is minus 3. That's 11. That's 23. 23 and 38. That looks like 50
Oh
to
boy.
me.
That's a round number.
Nice.
Leader in the clubhouse.
Wow.
Paul,
Mm.
25. 31. 17. 27. 37. Not leader in the clubhouse. 18. 21. 29. 44. Not leader in the clubhouse.
Mm.
God. Shrey, winner. Decent teacher, 44. And you two go plant a tree.
I don't know how I gave Derek so many pinks and Carls and he didn't do better. Come on, Derek.
I don't know. I mean, I probably maybe the negative points were
Yeah.
worse than I thought they were going to
Right,
be.
yeah. So there you go. That is Nanobot Tech, or Nanotech U, sorry.
Nanotech
Big thanks to these guys for taking the time to do this tonight. Certainly appreciate it. Big thanks to Ted, Jay, and everybody over at Bezier Games for sponsoring the stream, as well as providing the prototype. Good news, if you're coming to HeavyCon this week, you get a chance to try this if you are so inclined. Big thanks to everybody else that watched. Certainly appreciate it. Please like and subscribe. Consider supporting the show down there in the corner. Patreon.com/HCHQ. You get a whole bunch of benefits. One of which is if you're a patron, you get our roundtable discussion over. The link will be sent in Patreon in about 5 minutes. So that is one of the benefits, as well as the community and the whole 9 yards. So hopefully you all enjoyed it. I think we all enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I'm Edward.
I'm Derek.
Shrey.
Paul.
Podcast drops on Thursday.
It does.
HeavyCon is Thursday through Monday. We'll see you all next week. Y'all take care.
Give us your thumbs because we appreciate
Oh,
it.
send them. Maglev them. You
Maglev
can deliver
them.
them from one distance away.
You could.
Facts. There you go. We'll see y'all later. Bye, y'all.